violence and other kind of violence.
Get away! I could be at work, at school, in my car, and I can still get shot by the police. I can get shot anywhere.
So it is what it is.
Thwarted by brazen crime, thwarted by a security guard. He says a
She cold.
10-year-old boy tried to rob women in his apartment complex at gunpoint. It happened late last week, and the man told Fox 5's Eric Perry something has to be done.
The man calls violent crimes involving youth honestly ridiculous nowadays. He says he...
Yo, man, it's just... I'm sorry, but it is just so hard for me to take these people seriously, man. Like, this is what you have been asking for, demanding, protesting for. And now you got these little super gremlins in the streets at the tender age of 10 years old, sticking people up with a fake gun. It's giving Tamir Rice.
He asked the 10-year-old why he was doing it, and he says the 10-year-old responded because it was fun.
It took place around...
Because it was fun. These super gremlins are on demon time.
10, 11 o'clock in the morning, meaning that he should have been in school.
This man who didn't want to show his face worked security for this apartment complex off Fairburn Road in Atlanta. He says Thursday morning.
Oh, I was literally just there. I just left Atlanta. I just came back. I was literally just there. And the thing is, guys, these young cats, like he said, it's fun. He hears it in the rap songs. He sees his homies doing it. It's like a sport to them, man. And like I always say, sisters, come get your kids.
Morning, residents came running into the leasing office with disturbing claims.
One of the female resident, 65, give or take, ran over to the office and say, hey, the guy behind the building, he just chased me with a gun trying to rob me.
They confronted who they thought was a teen, but turned out to be a 10-year-old boy. They ordered him to drop the gun, or what he thought was a gun.
It looked like a real gun that was a 38 or a 357. But it kind of find out after we did a further investigation, it was actually an airsoft the gun that he painted and placed tape on the handle where you couldn't identify that it was a fake gun.
Wow. So again, it's very similar to the Tamir Rice situation. This 10-year-old could have lost his life. And he painted the gun so that you couldn't tell that it was a fake gun. This happens all the time in the community. I mean, it happens with regular kids where you got the little airsoft gun, it got the orange tip, and you want it to look real. So you paint the orange tip black. Okay? But this type of thing can cost you your life. And I just don't think that that kid was really aware of the gravity of his decisions. Like I said, I mean, he thought it was fun.
To look at the makeshift gun, the man says it's hard to tell if it was fake or real.
It's easy to take a person life, meaning anybody can squeeze a trigger and kill someone. The thing is, it's harder to save a person's life, meaning that you have to go a lot of different ways to make sure that, hey, this person understands what they got.
And you see, he couldn't show his face because this is the hood, y'all. Okay? This is the hood. And these Atlanta hoods do not play. Okay? You do not want to get caught lacking, as they call it, in one of these Atlanta hoods. Okay? And if he is out here talking to the news investigators and giving insight on what happened and snitching on a 10-year-old, then he could be putting his life in danger.
This man says more needs to be done to help steer the youth in the right direction.
I asked him, did he know the consequences of what he was doing? And he honestly said no, he was just having fun.
He says it will take a team effort to prevent incidents like this from happening again.
Security and the police need to work together because most of the time security and these problems.
What? Security and the police? Nah, this is the parents' job. Why wasn't he at school? Who is his mama and daddy?
These projects, they can relay the information to the police to come in to, do what they need to do.
I did reach out to Atlanta police on this incident. They are working to get me information. In downtown Atlanta, I'm Eric Perry, Fox 5 News.
I'm here on the corner of MLK and Medgar Evers, and it's a very tranquil scene compared to just a couple hours ago where a drive-by shooting just took place. Excuse me, I'm getting live updates as we speak. I've just been updated to the amount of casualties from this drive-by shooting, and I'm getting reports that 2 people were actually declared deceased and 27 others were shot and injured but are in stable condition. And although we must pray for the families of the fallen, we must also praise God for the aim of the super gremlin. If you want to know more about the victims of this crime, make sure you add BGZM News 17 on Patreon at www.patreon.com/blackgenzmindset. Also, don't forget to like the video, share the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and comment on the video to continue the discussion on how we can find solutions to all this gun violence in the streets. For more hard-hitting news coverage from the community, by the community, I'm Jenquavius Jackson, here live, reporting from Atlanta, Georgia, BGZM News 17.
And cut.
All right, dog. Let's get the out of here before these niggas come back.
Whoa. Yo. Ain't that nigga J?
Nah, that ain't me. That ain't me.
He just went live.
That ain't
with
me.
Funky ass that's that nigga.
That's not me.
Hey, get that nigga.
Jenquavius Jackson, here live, reporting from Atlanta, Georgia. Pray for me.
Now we're hearing from one of the 3 sisters shot while celebrating a birthday party. That woman fired back and killed a man who she says was attacking them for no reason.
Woo! These women ain't playing. They done took my advice and got strapped up. Now, if you mess with them, they're taking your life. And shout out to them for defending themselves. I have no problem with it. If you trying to mess with her in any way, look, by all means, sis.
Channel 2's Tom Regan now live at Grady Memorial Hospital, where another sister is still being treated for gunshot wounds. Tom?
Yeah, that's right. Only one of the 3 sisters who was shot remains here at Grady Hospital, although feel very fortunate to have survived this hail of gunfire from a man who appeared deranged.
The side of this Cleveland Avenue apartment building remains marked with bullet holes.
Cleveland Avenue, again, it's going down on Cleveland Avenue.
As 3 sisters and other family members celebrated one sister's birthday Saturday night, a man who lives in one of the units came charging out.
He came down with a fanny pack over him and a gun in his fanny pack. He came down there with the intent to shoot.
This woman, who wasn't among those shot, says the man falsely accused them of disrespecting his sister, who they didn't know.
See? I'm telling you, it can happen over nothing. He could have been high. He could have been you. Who knows? But he said these females disrespected his sus, and he was going to need retribution for that.
He then got into a struggle with one of the sisters.
He got up, he grabbed his gun, he shot me in my leg. Bullets were flying everywhere, and everybody was running and falling, and it was terrible. And I found my gun on the ground, and I shot back.
And you killed him?
Yeah, and I killed him. It wasn't my intention, but I had to protect my family as well.
She real, man. She real. Shout out to this sister. You know, strong, independent, and strapped. I ain't mad at you.
This sister, who like the others wished to remain anonymous, got shot in the leg and arm, causing nerve tissue damage.
I was shot 8 times.
8? You have 8? Have they removed the...
They removed 1.
In all, 3 sisters and a niece were shot. The man accused of shooting them died on the scene. The medical examiner identifies him as Delano Wells Jr., age 22.
It was very terrifying. And to see 3 of my sisters shot laying there on the ground.
But they're still thankful one sister fought back and saved their lives.
I just want to thank God that they're still here and she was able to protect us.
The sister still receiving treatment here is expected to be released next week. Atlanta police have declined to comment on the case, but the sister who fired the fatal shots says she's been told that no charges will be brought against her. Live at Grady Memorial Hospital in downtown Atlanta, Tom Regan, Channel 2 Action News.
Video shows the teenager shot in the face during a road rage incident, recovering at the hospital. She says she prays for the woman accused of shooting her. Police say that shooter had her 3 small children in the car when she pulled the trigger.
Wow. So we got a single mother going around, and just when I spoke about how good it was that sisters was carrying, then we go to a story where a sister unjustly shot a woman in the face on the freeway over a road rage incident. What a great example she's setting for her 3 kids in the back of the car.
It's terrifying. Channel 2's Tom Jones is live at Grady Hospital, where the teen is recovering. And Tom, she says she's learned a valuable lesson in all this.
Yeah, and that lesson is do not engage or perform any hand gestures with any other driver when you are on the road.
That's the lesson. That's the lesson. The lesson isn't to avoid these super gremlins on demon time. The lesson is not to roll your eyes, smack your teeth, do a little neck roll, you know. When you're in traffic and somebody cuts you off, don't show you got an attitude. Don't try and tell them, hey, you did this, you did that. Do not engage.
Ashlyn Crouch says she knows that could get you in a bed in a hospital where she is here, or get your family a front row seat at your funeral. Ashlyn says she is very fortunate to be alive.
God has kept me protected.
17-year-old Ashlyn Crouch knows she is blessed to be alive. That's after police say 30-year-old Brittany Griffith shot her in the head during...
This is light-skinned sister on light-skinned sister crime. Now where her kids gonna go? Because we, I mean, we don't know the daddy. We don't know where he's at, but we can only assume by the character of this woman that he's a bum nigga.
During a road rage incident, Ashlyn wanted to share this message.
The woman who shot me, I'm still alive and I will continue to live. I pray you find God and have mercy on your soul.
Lord have mercy. She already forgave her. She ain't even got her. She ain't even went to trial and she done already forgave her. Man, look. This is crazy. This is crazy. But let one dude do her wrong and she, hey, men ain't this, men ain't that. But you forgive the woman who shot you in the face. Oh, okay.
Douglasville police say Griffith had her 3 small kids in the car when she shot Ashlyn Sunday afternoon. Ashlyn was a passenger in the car with 3 other teens when she says the driver accidentally cut Griffith off on I-20 in Villarica. She says Griffith gave them the middle finger. She says they gave her one back. She now advises people not to do that.
Yeah, I mean, flicking off a sister gremlin, you're asking for it. Because if it ain't her, she gonna get her boyfriend, and he gonna finish the job. These super gremlins are on demon time.
You never know what someone is thinking or if they're in their right mind. Stay alert and keep gestures to yourself.
Police say the teens snapped this photo of Griffith pointing a gun at them. As they got to the Chapel Hill Road exit, that's when police say Griffith fired a shot hitting Ashlyn. Prosecutors were stunned at what they say Griffith did after the shooting.
When she exited off Chapel Hill Road, she then went to get her nails done.
Griffith...
Oh, God. Only in Atlanta, baby. So this woman shot a teenage girl in the face. So much for the sisterhood. And then after that, she proceeded to get her nails did, honey, because that girl made her break a nail pulling the trigger. You cannot make this stuff up.
Eventually turned herself in. Ashlyn says she is on the mend.
Doing good, and I'm still alive. I thank everyone out there who prayed for me.
And prosecutors say Griffith turned herself in. She confessed and said she threw the weapon in the Chattahoochee River. She faces several charges, including aggravated assault and first-degree child cruelty.
Woo! First-degree child. I guess she losing custody of them kids. These super single mother gremlins are on demon time.
And she could face other charges. She's being held without bond. We're live in downtown Atlanta, Grady Hospital. Tom Jones, Channel 2 Action News.
Gang violence and other kind of violence.
Guess what? I could be at work, at school, in my car, and I can still get shot by the police. But I can get shot anywhere.
So it is what it is.
What's good, YouTube? It's the Black Gen Z Mindset. Make sure you go ahead and like, comment, share, subscribe, and let's get into the video. All right, guys. So there's a lot of talk in the streets right now. There are reports that Kevin Samuels has passed away. I don't know if it's true or not, but the reaction that I have been seeing from sisters is abysmal. It's ridiculous. Okay. I'm online. I'm on Twitter. I'm in these Instagram comments. This is crazy. Okay. It's crazy. So what we're going to do is we're going to break down some of the talk on the streets. There are YouTube videos about it as we speak. And you know what? I'm just going to hop on one of these lives. I'm just going to hop on one of these lives and show you guys what's going on and how these women are reacting. Okay. So let's get into it. This is going to be, it's going to be hard to stomach a lot of the things that these chicks are saying, but we need to see what they're saying for research purposes. So let's get into it.
And took him up out of here. And that prostitute said, bitch, my fingerprints is all over that place. So I can't just flee the scene. I got a call. And that bitch called 911 and was like, listen, just ask for Kevin Samuels at the front desk, which could be an apartment complex or it could be a motel.
So I think these women are extrapolating already and jumping to conclusions about what actually happened with Kevin Samuels. This woman is saying that there was an escort involved and all this kind of stuff, but this is hearsay. This is not confirmed. Nothing has been confirmed yet. All right. That's one thing. Nothing has been confirmed yet. But she's already creating a narrative so that, one, for views, and two, so that women will, I guess, bask in the excitement that they're feeling right now. I mean, she's super amped up. Listen to her voice.
Okay, it could be an apartment complex. It could be a motel. Definitely could have been a prostitute, especially in Atlanta. Now, we don't know. I think it was a trans that called. Okay, y'all are messy. Trans women are women, and y'all are just messy. I just need to know whether or not to pop this champagne bottle. Okay, we don't know if he's deceased yet, but here's a message from the nosy host, Scooby Van. Word has it, Kevin Samuels is a power bottom.
So they're automatically going to, oh, he is homosexual and all this kind of stuff. And people, y'all still don't believe me what these women are talking about. I just wanted to play a little bit of that video. We'll go back because she starts getting real greasy. But you have people in the comments section. Okay. Now, I did refresh the page, and now it's a whole bunch of chicks saying it's not true. But there were definitely people praying on his downfall. Look, this woman said, that's crazy. God's Plan by Drake just started playing. Are you serious? Are you serious? This woman has kids. I'm not going to show her page, but y'all see the ad. She has kids. Okay? And she's talking about God's plan is playing. Okay? They're going at him. Okay, on Twitter. Let me type in Kevin Samuels on Twitter. It's a lot of stuff going on right now. Okay? But there are women online who are cheering this on. A lot of tweets have been deleted. I actually got screenshots. A lot of tweets have been deleted. But nevertheless, these women were out here praying on this man's downfall. This is a meme right here. You are a sick person if you're celebrating Kevin Samuels' death. And then this is her. She says, this is me with iPhone headphones in her nose and then acting as if she's getting some type of what's the shit called? Sorry, I'm doing research on multiple devices here. But an IV. She's acting like she's getting an IV. I'm telling you guys, these hoes, man. I get it that you don't like what he says. I get it that you know, some of the things that he says may hurt your feelings or even trigger you or even, you know, push you to a response. But to actively prey on this man's downfall, it's despicable, man. This is the mindset. And what has he really done anything wrong? He may say some things you don't agree with. Hey, everybody has disagreements. Okay? So this guy tweets, Kevin Samuels told broke men and mediocre-faced women to shoot in their range, and only one group wants him dead because of it. Who do you think that one group is, guys? Who is that one group? There are some feminine, beautiful women who are out here and saying how atrocious it is. This woman right here says, I don't believe Kevin Samuels is dead, for the record, but me not feeling bad if he is doesn't mean oh wow. I guess she hating then. I must have misread that. I grazed over it, but woo! All right, here, this is what she says. All right, let me go over it again. She is the avatar, at least, is a bad bitch. It's probably not a bad bitch actually running the account. But she says, I don't believe Kevin Samuels is dead, for the record, but me not feeling bad if he is doesn't mean I'm celebrating it. He went out of his way to be cruel. We are not required to mourn virtues he didn't show. And asking black women of all people to show tact is audacious. Nobody asked black women to show tact. As a matter of fact, like, how did he go out of his way to be cruel? These are the same black women who will defend the super gremlin on Demon Time. And it's ridiculous, bro. Like, this is a new low. This is a new low, I think, okay? And this is a level of, like, that. You didn't even have to tweet anything. She didn't have to say anything on the matter. She didn't have to say anything, but she did. Even some of these dudes, I have a father, so the Kevin Samuels news doesn't move me. However, these YouTube watching fatherless niggas are about to be inconsolable. This app about to be a damn mess. What? Bro, what does listening to Kevin Samuels have to do with being fatherless? Okay. Like, they're assuming that guys who listen to Kevin Samuels don't have fathers. I mean, let's keep it a buck. Most black men don't have fathers. It's not just guys who listen to Kevin Samuels. It's every fucking body. Me, on the other hand, luckily, I had my father. And I love my father. But for this dude out here to say, oh, well, niggas who don't have fathers are going to be, you know, on one with Kevin Samuels. Like, what? What are you talking about, bruh? What are you talking about? Niggas just be saying shit. Let's see. We have a woman. She says, I know Kevin Samuels be talking some bullshit sometimes, but to be celebrating the news that he allegedly died is evil as fuck. This woman says, if Kevin Samuels has a 1 million haters, I'm one of them. If he has 1,000 haters, I'm still one of them. If he has 1 hater, it's me. If Kevin Samuels has 0 haters, it means I have left this world. And that was on April 30th. Okay. So that's pretty crazy. That's pretty scary that women are tweeting this type of stuff. I don't know. You know, that makes me think that something nefarious, if the reports are, you know, true, that makes, if these women felt that tight about Kevin Samuels, it's OV. Okay. Now let's get back into that video. Wow. I pray that he is not deceased, and this is Twitter doing what they do best by killing people before they've actually croaked. So hopefully it's that type of situation, but what I'm seeing online is pretty wild.
That don't needs to be numb. Ooh! All he needs is a pillow to bite, and he know how to stop leaks mid-stride. Ooh! And that's a message from the nosy host, Scooby Van. Now the van pulls in every now and then, drops some tea, and pulls on out. Girl.
Drop some tea. This is crazy, man.
Girl. Nosy Ho Live with a messy resides. Thank you for the super sticker. Everybody, thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you for the super chats, the super stickers. Thank you for all of the live reports. TMZ call line is busy. Elizabeth is one of the longtime mermaids on the channel. Elizabeth, please keep trying and drop the number to the call line in the chat. We will call ourselves. Everybody, figure out what's going on. I'm going to drop the link in case somebody wants to come up. Thank you so much for the super sticker. Everybody who supports the channel, thank you so much. And if you don't want to drop a super sticker, weird these people are so mad that this man might have died and they blaming me for it. I wasn't there. I live in New York, darling. Welcome. Don't cross me. Thank you for the super chat. This is so messy, but I can't turn away. That's how it is. Every time I'm live, sis, it's messy. Every time I'm live. Every time. Just type on Kevin Samuels dead in the YouTube search and you'll find a video. He died of a heart attack. Okay.
Wow. I mean, I don't know what the fuck is going on. I don't know if they're making shit up. But it looks like, man, it looks like it might, I don't want to say that it's true. But there are some, hold on one second. I'm going to show you guys this video that I just found. This is what this woman is saying, okay? I don't know if it's true, but fuck.
So, allegedly, Manosphere blogger Kevin Samuels has passed away. According to Gossip of the City, she says the source doesn't know the apartment number, but to ask for Kevin Samuels at the front desk, there is an unresponsive male, and he's not breathing or alert. And so, yeah, so far the only proof that we have, but this story is definitely coming out. I don't know if it's true or not, but he's very controversial in the past. So I don't know how the internet is going to take this news or anything like that. And I don't even know if it's true. This is all alleged. But yeah, the internet is buzzing and they're saying that Kevin Samuels has passed away. Yeah, he's popular for his dating advice, very controversial because he's always coming against Black women and saying that women are average and
how is he told one woman that she was average. I mean, he's probably told others, but what's wrong with being average? What's wrong with being average? Okay? I don't most people are average. For him to say that, that's not something that is wild or out of frame. It's the reality.
Over 30 and washed up and stuff like that. So I know a lot of Black women are probably going to have a controversial mindset about this, kind of like, well, sorry, RIP to that man, maybe his fans are the ones that will probably be mourning him and stuff. But yeah, what do you guys think about Kevin Samuels allegedly passing away? Drop your comments below and don't forget to like, comment, subscribe for more videos from Empress Radio.
Okay, so let's see in her comment section, because I think she might have been one of the first to report it. Hope it isn't true. Shed a light on what was needed. Yeah, and that's facts, man. We all have dreams, but in order to make dreams come into reality, it takes an awful lot of determination, dedication, self. What is she talking about? Let's see. This is crazy, man. So this is live reaction. There's another woman who is reporting on it. There's another woman who's reporting on it. I mean, a lot of people are reporting on it. It could be rumors. Hopefully it's rumors. But yeah, I'm going to play this video of Poetic Flacco. Well, maybe I won't. Hold on. Let me see how many subs he got. He got damn near 50K subs. Nah, I'm straight. He might hit me. He might hit me. God. So yeah, people are reporting it. Hopefully it's not true. But this is crazy, man. And the way that these chicks are speaking foul on this man is ridiculous.
And yeah, that's what I heard. So we don't know yet. If it's so classless, stop watching it. That's all you have to do. Stop engaging in classless shit. Aren't you better than that? Take your classy ass over to a class.
So listen to this woman. She knows that this is distasteful. She knows that this is distasteful, bruh. What I'll do is, guys, I will drop the link if you want to join and discuss how you feel about the alleged reports. We don't know if it's true or not, but I'll drop the link. We'll see how you guys feel about this.
Classy channel. We real gutter over here. Go to a classy channel and stop watching me. And let me block you because y'all know y'all can't stay away. So I'm gonna help you out by blocking you, okay? Now, turn these internet streets upside down. Yes, mermaids. I want y'all to pick through every article, every goddamn morgue, every hospital, every police department.
Okay, I just found another tweet, guys. I just found another tweet. This woman, Naomi Hit Me, says, men who laughed at the death of Lauren Smith Fields, whose high crime was expressing her desire to date out as a black woman, are telling y'all it's wrong to be amused at the death of Kevin Samuels. And the sad part is that half of y'all are going to fall for it. Ugh. Okay, so she is admitting that she's amused by the death of Kevin Samuels. And the thing is, nobody laughed at the death of Lauren Smith Fields. And we didn't care that she dated out. There was evidence that she was a sugar baby. There was evidence that she was living the fast life. And there was evidence that she actually overdosed on drugs that potentially could have been given to her by her own goddamn brother. Okay? So nobody ever laughed at Lauren Smith Fields' death. We were just looking into it, and most people were making the contrast that oh well, she was killed by a white man. Let's spread awareness. When they falsely accused that white man of killing her, he didn't kill her. She overdosed. As a matter of fact, he told her to slow the fuck down. He told her to slow down. And she didn't. That's what happened. It's unfortunate. But once he found out that she was unresponsive, he immediately called the police. Okay. This woman makes a good point. I searched Kevin Samuels in Twitter saying he dead. I hope y'all ain't get on here and kill that man off. Twitter is good for lying and saying somebody is dead. I mean, that's a good point. It may be fake. It may be fake. Hopefully it is. This woman says Kevin Samuels made a career off of bashing women and upholding oppressive gender standards. And y'all want us to take the high road. Excuse me. When he found out, he passed. This is wild. This is wild, man. What exactly was he doing to uphold oppressive gender standards? I mean, he was speaking a lot of facts. Now, you don't have to agree with everything he said, but a lot of the things that he was saying were true. This person says a white supremacist will die and everybody celebrates. What? A misogynistic man like Kevin Samuels dies and black women can't be happy about it? LOL. Get the F-O. Wow. This is wild, bruh. This is wild. Okay. Now there are other videos that I've seen. Wow. This is crazy. It's some videos that I've seen, man. They're going in. I gotta briefly watch them. Wow. There's some sick shit being said. Certain videos I'm not gonna play. So this woman says, Shanita Hubbard says, Kevin Samuels built a career by catering to a group of folks who share his dislike for black women. Seriously, please stop hate sharing his clips, sharing his content, even when you're trashing him. This is before the reports of him passed, okay? Wow. Oh, wow, this woman right here. Shanice Talia Williams says, Kevin Samuels called woman over 35 leftovers, and in less than a week, his ass became a bag of bones. Which priestess is responsible? I'm tipping today. So, guys, this is the response from Sisters Online. Very similar to the response that they had about Christian Obumseli. Remember Christian Obumseli? Killed by his white OnlyFans girlfriend? Killed by his white OnlyFans girlfriend. Woo! So there's real hate from these sisters for Kevin Samuels. People are saying, bro, it's officials. Kevin Samuels is dead. Golly, man, this is fucked up. This is fucked up, and these women are literally celebrating this shit, man. Wow. They're saying it was a heart attack. This woman says it's karma. You know what? It's crazy to me that they don't hold the same energy for the super gremlins. This woman says, you know what they say about karma, and that's all I'm gonna say. So guys, I'm gonna open up the chat. I'm gonna open up the stream. Hop on the stream. Let me know what you guys think about this situation. It's being reported that Kevin Samuels has passed away. Make sure you guys get those likes up. This is fucked up, man. It's fucked up. We're gonna go to a quick commercial break, and then if you guys want to join the stream, the link is down there. What do you think about black women celebrating the fact that Kevin Samuels has passed away? This woman says, "Welp," like, oh well, okay. I mean, karma comes around, talked ish about females to death, literally. Wow. So we'll go to commercial break, and then we will bring you guys on.
I'm here on the corner of MLK and Medgar Evers, and it's a very tranquil scene compared to just a couple hours ago where a drive-by shooting. I'm here on the corner of MLK and Medgar Evers, and it's a very tranquil scene compared to just a couple hours ago where a drive-by shooting just took place. Excuse me, I'm getting live updates as we speak. I've just been updated to the amount of casualties from this drive-by shooting, and I'm getting reports that 2 people were actually declared deceased and 27 others were shot and injured but are in stable condition. And although we must pray for the families of the fallen, we must also praise God
for the aim of the super gremlin. If you want to know more about the victims of this crime, make sure you add BGZM News 17 on Patreon at www.patreon.com/blackgenzmindset. Also, don't forget to like the video, share the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and comment on the video to continue the discussion on how we can find solutions to all this gun violence in the streets. For more hard-hitting news coverage from the community, by the community, I'm Jenquavius Jackson, here live, reporting from Atlanta, Georgia, BGZM News 17.
And cut.
All right, dog. Let's get the out of here before these niggas come back.
Whoa. Yo. Ain't that nigga J?
Nah, that ain't me. That ain't me.
He just went live
That
with
ain't
that
me.
funky ass suit
that's
on.
that nigga.
That's not me.
Hey, get that nigga.
Jenquavius Jackson, here live, reporting from Atlanta, Georgia. Pray for me.
All right. So we have a couple people in here. Speak you guys' minds. We got TR first. We're gonna remove you guys from the visual stream, but what do you think about these reports of Kevin Samuels passing away, man? TR, and he's gone. So I dropped the link, and the guy leaves, I guess. We got Surfer Gal in here, so let's see what Shorty think.
Hey, I just thanks for having me. I just want to say that just listen to the comments of those women. It just shows you how evil they are. Because whether you disagree with the man or not, to celebrate his death like that and he's done nothing to you, that's horrible.
Right.
And it also shows you the mindset of these women. And until men realize that this is what they're dealing with, and to walk away from these women, they will celebrate the same way they celebrate his death. They will celebrate your death if things don't go that way.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, it's crazy their attitude toward this. We got TR and Alpha Zoe in the building. What you guys got to say on this?
Man, it's just crazy seeing what's happening, man. I'm still kind of shocked. I'm hoping everything's all right with him. There's no confirmation yet, so we just got to sit back and wait to see what the final say is.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. What about you, TR? And TR drops again. So
I want to add in something though.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say there was an unfortunate death at Southern University. A student by the name of Arlana Miller is currently trending online as well. And I'm just now going back and seeing what people are saying. As you know, I don't know if you looked into it yet, but she self-deleted herself.
Wow.
And there are people that are calling her stupid, selfish, saying that she was lacking faith, and those same people are being bashed online. So why is it that they're bashing those people, but they're not saying that about the people that are saying something about Kevin?
Yeah, I'm looking at the Arlana Miller situation right now. I mean, she was a beautiful girl. Looks like she did self-delete. Wow. After leaving a lengthy Instagram post.
Yeah, she made a whole post about it, and unfortunately afterwards they found her.
Damn, do you know how she did it?
Like I said, I don't have those details. Somebody just referred it to me about 20 minutes ago, and I was looking into it. But that's so crazy that both these situations happen at the exact same time, but there's different outcomes for each one.
Yeah. So you're saying that you're seeing people basically bash this woman online and say that she's stupid, she lacked faith.
Yeah, and they're actually coming at those people. And this isn't the first time that this has happened. I've seen this happen time after time. The same incident with the young lady that was basically dating the Caucasian man. Anytime a black woman has an untimely death, and if you were to say anything about it, even the young brother that was taken out down in Miami about a month ago, you're not allowed to say anything. But look what just happened to this guy here. You don't have to agree with everything he said. You don't have to agree with his teachings, but you should never be happy and never be praising another black man when they have an unfortunate demise.
Right. Okay, so I actually have Arlana Miller's post. Okay. So hey, if you're moving in the background or all that type of shit, you're gonna have to mute up. But TR, what do you think about the Kevin Samuels situation? Then we'll read this post by the sister Arlana.
Yeah, hello?
Yeah.
You can hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, I'm sorry for the first two times. Something happened. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised at the reaction at all.
Mm.
Yeah, I've been a fan of Tommy Sotomayor since 2016. And you remember when he went to New York?
I wasn't following it like that, but what
Okay, I
happened?
can tell you. So he went to New York, and when he went to New York, he was supposed to do like he was gonna talk to a bunch of people about his views regarding the black community to sign letter. And what happened is the first day he went there, he was getting a bunch of praise, and a bunch of people, I guess, didn't like that. The next day he went, a bunch of people, one dude came up to him, had a conversation with him, and he couldn't get the reaction out of Tommy he wanted. So he sucker punched Tommy, and then when Tommy went to go get him, a bunch of dudes tried to get with him. Years later, they slowed down the clip, and if Tommy reacted the way that everybody wanted him to react, be a moron, he would have gotten stabbed because the dude had a big old shank on him, and everybody was cheering it on. So
Wow.
when you look at like the backlash of like a Kevin Samuels or a Fresh and Fit does, I'm not surprised, bro. People don't like that. You got to remember, like, the black community is majority liberal, and a lot of us have been fed those liberal lies. So you can't really be surprised about it. They did it to David Carroll too. When he died, there was a woman who did a video shouting like she wanted all of those dudes dead. So it's nothing surprising. They're gonna do it to ACT. They're gonna do it to you. They're gonna do it to everybody. If you tell the truth, bro, it's gonna happen.
And the best thing to do, as far as is concerned, there is no black community, and those of us who are in the know, who are still have intelligence, we should just separate ourselves from them. There's no hope. Just like what's going on in Western society today, where there's the feminists and all this other stuff, they're going to drag us down with them if we don't separate ourselves from them. And just listen to, and it's not just black women, but women in this country, period, have a hatred for men. And they don't realize the things that they have is because of men. And the sad part about it is these women who have this hatred for men, they, like Kevin Samuels say, they are average. And it's not average because of their looks, it's because of their personality. And many of them are below average. They have turned themselves into monsters.
And it's a lot of average with looks, like, and that's just the reality. Most people are average. Like,
yes,
I don't see.
And they know they're average. That's why they put the weaves on, the eyelashes. I mean, because if you love yourself, and the same thing too, how they're demanding the government accept their natural hair. Please tell me, when have black men ever asked anybody to accept them for who they are? Black men have been wearing their hair natural ever since they stepped shores on America. Right? Only two black men I know who don't go natural is Al Sharpton and James Brown.
Yeah,
and that's because they were entertainers. And there were few entertainers then.
Right. There was a movement with the S curls and the conks and all that kind of stuff, but it got weeded out pretty fast. Like it didn't.
Right, and those were considered pretty boys. That wasn't just, they were pretty boys. They were trying to look good. But overall, black men haven't had the problems with the skin tone and all that other stuff.
Yeah.
Where is the BBL movement for black men? There's no such thing. Are you guys getting pec implants? Even men, period.
They got $75,000 height enhancement surgery, but what they do is they put like some synthetic material in your legs and basically extend your femur. So,
but how many men are getting that done?
No. I mean, it seems very dangerous to me. Apparently, the doctors say it's safe, but I mean, you're never gonna have like mobility and the range that you would if you just stayed with your natural body. So what I'm gonna do right quick, I'm gonna get into this post that Lana had made, because we do just AlphaZo brought it to my attention. I do just want to break it down real quick. But this woman, she went to Southern University and HBCU in New Orleans, and she was a cheerleader, and she has passed away. She has passed away. She took her own life for reasons we don't know. We'll go through her Instagram and you know, there's not really many hints but this post. But it's crazy. So she goes, "May this day bring me rest and peace. I have fought this urge since my early teenage years. I gave this life all the fight I had. To everyone who has entered my life, I'm so grateful, and I can only imagine how this may find you. I have been surrounded by people who may have honestly thought that I was okay, but I haven't been okay for a while. I struggled so much through just this year alone, from COVID to tearing my ACL to nearly failing all of my classes." And let me just tell you guys this, if you're out there, if you're in college, see, there is a common phrase that they say in if you go to a PWI, a publicly white institution, or predominantly white institution, rather, they say if you go to a PWI, it's hard to acclimate and assimilate, and that's why black students don't make the best grades there. Okay, this woman's at an HBCU, and she's, you know, not doing that well in school. So she feels like the world is imploding on her. Guys, it's never worth taking your life over something so simple. COVID, you recovered. Tearing your ACL, that's an injury. Failing your classes, at HBCUs, they're very lenient. They will help you out if you go to office hours, if you make an effort, if you talk to the professors. The HBCU, like, the professors will pass you. I've seen it firsthand. They assert an effort to get you to graduate. That's one thing about HBCUs. I think the professors are able to pay more attention because the class sizes are a lot smaller. So they pay more attention to the students. So that's one thing that I would say is beneficial about HBCUs. And the professors will pass you if you, I mean, you could flunk every assignment and then pass the final exam and they'll pass you. I mean, that's just the reality. So it's not the end of the world if you're failing your classes, man. Trust me, I've been there before. I failed some classes before, and I retook them, and I passed them. That's how it goes. At first, you don't succeed. Try again. Oh, so anyways, to the people in my life, I pray you learn to vocalize your feelings and get help always. I failed at that, and I'm afraid it's too late. Mom, thank you so much. Wow. I pray you know I'm at rest now. You would have given anything to see me happy. You have given everything to see me happy. I'm happy in the water where everything is still and peaceful. I have written so many self-deletion notes in my life, but finally I've reached my end. I hope this teaches everyone to check on your strong friends. So that check on your strong friends is actually a line from this rapper. Who the fuck? Damn it. Royce the 5'9". So he dropped a mixtape or an album a few years back, and he had a song called Check on Your Strong Friends. So that's where that comes from. Be present always. I'm contradicting myself, but never give up. I know that I'm letting a lot of people down by what I'm about to do, but truth is I've already let down so many people throughout my life, and it just feels unbearable. I've lost my connection to God. The devil seems to have won. And that is okay. I blame no one for this. Oh, it's not okay to let the devil win. But I thank everyone for all they've done. And I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But thinking about how everyone else would feel about my death is not enough either. I've tried to please and make everyone else happy my entire life. I've been dead inside for far too long. To everyone I love, just remember that this is not your fault, and I pray you don't fight guilt in my situation. To my granddad, I wish you were here to tell me I'm being stupid to tell me it's not worth it, but you've left me and found your own peace. I've always been stubborn and prideful, just like you. I always dreamed of becoming so many things that I am today, but that they aren't enough. I'm not enough. I haven't felt enough for a while. But I say all this to say I'm done fighting. My battle is over, and I pray everyone finds peace in that. So there's a lot going on here, guys. There's so much going on here. So, you know, I don't know really what to make of this. Rest in peace to that young lady. But we're gonna now go back into the Kevin Samuels thing. I appreciate the story. I know I might do a story on that. I usually don't do stories on self-deletion, but I think I think that it might be it might deserve a little segment. So
this is actually a recurring theme from HBCUs. If it's not self-deletion, it's something dealing with fraternities and sororities, overdosing, mysterious disappearances. This is like a recurring theme.
Yeah. It's a lot of shit going on with these HBCUs. And it doesn't help that you can't like that you don't feel safe. Okay. A lot of these
that's where you're
HBCU
supposed to feel the
campuses,
safest.
yeah, very dangerous, very dangerous. Okay. We got Decca in the building. Decca, what do you have to say on the Kevin Samuels situation?
Honestly, I just got off work and just looked up everything what was going on, and I also with same time with Alana Smith story. And honestly, when I saw Twitter, I'm like, to tell the truth, I was shocked and disappointed and also scared at the same time, because you're talking about all the black women and some of the black men on Twitter that are celebrating on the man's death. Personally, I would personally, why celebrate on the man's death when you see, you may not agree what he was doing. However, he was doing something that most were trying to get a message across.
Yeah. I think this woman says it pretty well. She says the underlying message Kevin Samuels had really was needed for the black community. And it's sad that y'all couldn't get past his tone and actually understand. I hope the news isn't true.
Me either, because I just told my friend about it today. I told him I was gonna wait until tomorrow and see if this gonna be if it's weird or not. Because again, there's so many. He was doing a lot where most were trying to do but failed.
Yeah, man. And I know that Kevin Samuels is online a lot. Maybe he's sitting back in the cut seeing what goes on. But the fact that he didn't dispel it immediately, it makes me kind of believe that this could be true. Okay.
I'm pretty sure he has family and people that care about him. So we don't know all the details yet, but if there was some confirmation to this, I'm pretty sure somebody close to him would have already released some type of statement.
Yeah.
But adding on to what Decca was saying, black excellence is always torn down and shamed. Or meanwhile, black negativity and black destruction is always promoted within the community.
Right. This other tweet says, I'm not sure if Kevin Samuels passed away or not. I believe it's probably a rumor. But if he did, the celebration I see from women pertaining to his death speaks volumes on your mental stability. Go practice mindfulness and tap into why horrifying energy exudes from your womanhood. So I think this might be a wake-up call for a lot of women, because they see how other women are reacting to his death. Let's get back into what this YouTuber was saying, because she gets pretty disrespectful, but there's a lot of theories going around, and I do want to try and get to the bottom of this and see what's factual and what's not.
It'd be a calmer day for her. Y'all ain't seen nothing. They sure ain't. They sure ain't. Y'all ain't seen nothing. Now they say he's trending #1. Now he's trending. Somebody go over to Twitter. Yes, give your man some long time sucky for this news.
Whoa.
Child, we want this news.
Ooh, she lost.
We have a street team. We yeah, get together, get a street team. Who's in Atlanta? Who's in Atlanta? Hot Atlanta.
So she's trying to see people who are in Atlanta.
Oh, I can do subscribers only. Yes, I can. We're not gonna do members only, but we will do subscribers only because there's too many weird people coming over here acting a whole fool, and we don't need these weird people over here. So we're gonna change it to subscribers.
Damn. So, oh Lord, it looks like this might be true. It looks like this fucking might be true, bruh. Wow. There is this blog that is posting it. Black with no chaser. I don't know how credible they are. I don't. But they're posting it. And they're saying, we've received insight from sources close to the situation. The Kevin Samuels, podcaster, an often controversial relationship commentator, has passed away after police were called to the scene in what appears to be an accidental death. And then they say, we can't reveal the source, but we are confident in the source. Wow. So, I mean, that they're saying they're confident. They're defending their point in here. So, who knows if they're credible or not. So this is crazy. They said the source is Red Bull. God damn. I mean,
I don't think he dead, bro.
They have 180,000 followers on Instagram. So it could be, it could not be. If this nigga goes live tonight, let's be on the more positive note. If he goes live tonight, what are those numbers gonna look like?
300K.
He's gonna go live and have like a million like a million something people streaming at the same time.
Yeah. I mean, he's gonna go. Oh man, I hope he's still alive because he's gonna explode. Like they say, Kevin Samuels isn't mainstream. Oh, he's mainstream now. Somebody who's close to him, O'Shea Duke Jackson. I wonder if he's posted anything about it yet. No, so he hasn't.
That's
posted
what I was saying because
it.
like I said, we being in the positive, we don't have all the details. But usually when something like this happens, the people that are close to you, the people in your circle, they're usually going to be saying rest in peace, all the other stuff.
Yeah.
He
hasn't posted shit about it.
Yeah, I think didn't he lead attorney MTR and Dennis Sperling are like made a whole clique? Shouldn't they be the first ones to know about it?
Nah, it would be his family. No, they're probably called his family down at this point to identify his body.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah. That's how it would go.
Hey, I just gotta say something. Don't you think it's crazy that he got on by telling people telling a woman she would die alone, and then, I just think that's crazy.
I mean, but the thing is, he's not. It's the fucking truth. These women.
No. I believe everything he says. I'm just saying, I
wouldn't go that far, but
no, not everything he says, but what he was talking about in that moment, I think he was correct. But I'm just saying, because he said, you're gonna die alone, like him dying alone in that apartment, these women, the amount of ammo that would give them. And I just want to say something else. What you see here in America, this happens in Jamaica, and regarding the African American community, this also happens in the Caribbean. You can look in England; it's the same thing. It's no different everywhere you go. The houses are ran by the women, and the men are kicked out. It's the same thing everywhere you go. And I understand people not believing in a black community, but I'm just saying, people look at us the same. You got dreads, I got dreads. We all get viewed the same. I don't agree with it, but that's just how it is.
Yeah. No, I definitely, perception and all that kind of stuff. We definitely take that into account. And the way we present ourselves, the way we look, the way we present ourselves online and in person, it definitely is representative en masse. Okay, so we're looking at this Black with No Chaser. We've received insight from sources close to the situation that Kevin Samuels. Okay, so we read that part. Thoughts and prayers to the family. Continue to monitor and update as we learn more. So yeah, this is, and one of the women who are connected to this situation, it looks like she's definitely possibly in Atlanta. Okay, possibly in Atlanta. Yeah. So she's definitely in Atlanta. This woman's at. I don't know what that H/T means. Okay, so you got people in here. Let's see. So yeah, live on your black woman, black men. What does she mean by that? Yeah, so the sisters are definitely throwing shade, man. They're definitely throwing shade. So it's pretty cold out here, man. It's heartless out here. It's heartless out here. All
Hey,
right.
do anybody remember when Kobe Bryant had his untimely demise and there percentage of people, screaming and saying all type of negative things about him?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, cause the Latina.
All because he decided to date out.
Yeah, but this is what I was saying earlier. It doesn't matter who says it, how you come with it. Once you question, the I don't want to call them queens, but the black community, the black woman, this is what's gonna happen. It's gonna be the same way when anybody who dies, who's been saying this rhetoric goes. It doesn't matter how you say it. You're just not supposed to question them. So I hope more people who might have never gotten the wake up call sees this and they just learn from it. Just stick to the truth and just live your truth. I guess that's all I've learned from this. I'm not surprised about what's going on and how people are reacting to it. I just hope more people just wake up to the truth. That's all.
Yeah, the fact that people are silent about it, the fact that people close to him are silent about it, kind of, pushes me toward it might be true, man. You know what I'm saying?
Or probably they haven't got word about it. Just look at the same time as we are.
But I mean, niggas got his number too. And
And
MTR literally just put out a video 2 hours ago saying Kevin Samuels humbles millionaire modern woman.
yeah.
So maybe he hasn't gotten the news yet. I don't know if he would have put that video out if he did get the news. I'm gonna read the comment section. Yeah, so nobody's really saying anything in his comments. They're just replying to the video. So, oh man. But Black with No Chaser is the blog that is reporting this. I don't know. I don't know how to call it on this one.
Yeah.
So we got Matthew Sharp in here. Matthew, what's good, bro? What do you think about this Kevin Samuels situation?
What's up, man? I think it's sad that just because you don't agree with someone that you would laugh at their death, because there's plenty of feminists that I don't agree with, but and they say worse stuff than Kevin does, but I would never laugh at their death.
Right. Somebody just sent me an email. They say, okay, so, oh shit. I'm trying to do a lot of things. That's why I had to blank my screen, because I'm trying to do a lot of things. I got my laptop right here. I'm doing some research. I'm trying to figure out this thing for you guys. I'm trying to make sure that we can confirm what is going on with the brother Kevin Samuels. But I did get an email from this Instagram page. Let's see. City. All right. Okay, so that account is private, but somebody sent me a screenshot. Says Kevin Samuels had complained of chest pain early in the morning. The woman he was with attempted to help him, but he fell on the top of her. By the time paramedics arrived, Kevin was on the floor and unresponsive. Allegedly. Wow. Wow.
Don't put it past them making it up. Remember, a lot of people don't like this guy, so don't put it past them making it up. Just saying. Until you get the confirmation, do not put it past these people. Trust me, these people are evil, bro. They're evil. When you're a black man and you speak any bit of the truth, like you did, you showed a post the other day where you were questioning a person who was committing a crime, and people are in the comment section saying you're the C word.
Yes.
Don't put it past them. They will make it up, bro. Like I said with the whole Tommy thing, it don't matter, bro. It don't matter how you say it. So until you get the confirmation, don't believe a damn thing.
You're right. You're right. And hopefully this isn't true. Shit. I wonder what the fuck really went down, man. Cause he was gaining a lot of traction. Let's see, man. Let's see. I'm scouring the internet, guys, trying to figure this thing out.
Didn't he say he had cancer once upon a time?
He did. He did beat cancer.
But so I'm thinking of theories. I'm thinking theories of how it could how this may have happened.
Right. I mean, it's definitely a possibility. Hoodville tweeted it. This can't be true about Kevin Samuels. Apparently, he passed away. Hoodville tweeted it. They're saying cardiac arrest. Ooh, Lord.
Oh, not that one. That's a...
Damn. Shit. People saying it's not true. People saying it's true. I guess we won't know until tonight, right? I mean, didn't he have a live scheduled tonight?
I don't know. I'm not subscribed to him anymore.
Okay.
I think so. I think the last time he made a post on Facebook talking about how China viewed women over 35 as leftovers.
Mm-hmm.
And people were women were furious on that take. It's like, what do you mean? All that. I'm like, well, the usual.
Okay, so shout out to Acadia with the $4.99 super trap. He says, I sent you that. So that email was from Acadia. He said, I sent you that. I'm just sending the latest I find. O'Shea just posted 20 minutes ago saying he is still trying to confirm.
Hold on. Hello? Where we at? Oh, you want to know where I'm at? We outside!
Yes, and he's right. He's right. O'Shea says, I know everyone is one, and he posted this 26 minutes ago. Okay. So he is not sure. He's not sure if Kevin Samuels is alive right now. Okay, let's go to this. Really quick. He says, I know everyone is wondering about the Kevin Samuels situation right now. We are all trying to confirm information. I really appreciate all of his fans and his supporters for your concern right now. So, wow, man. This is crazy. Prayers going out to Kevin Samuels. My heart is racing. If this is true, the people rejoicing about someone's death should be ashamed. O'Shea and Obsidian, the first two people I thought about. Yeah, we need to see if Obsidian posted anything about it. So he posted, why are so many leftover women trying to cancel Kevin Samuels 3 hours ago? Okay. 3 hours ago he posted that. Okay, so I don't know. We just don't know. We cannot confirm nor deny. But what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to go to Kevin Samuels last. Oh, damn. Never mind. That was an hour. Lord have mercy. Have mercy. Yeah, I'm fucking, I'm throwing right now. I'm throwing. Let's see. So niggas saying it's not true. People saying how you know it's not true. They say death is public record. You can search he died in ATL. I mean, he said, do your Cash Apps, bro. Yeah, Cash App is in the link below. Or did you say you sent me one? Cash App is in the link below. So it's looking pretty rough right now. Yeah, AlphaZo just posted the Cash App. So if you guys are trying to hit the Cash App, I'll read your Cash Apps. I'll read your PayPals. I'll read your Super Traps. If you have any information on emails or email you want to send me on this topic, then I definitely would like to. I'll probably stay on for about another hour. Just to figure out what is going on, man. But sheesh. So his last live was too long, so I can't really do that. You know, I don't see anything that would give an indication. I don't see anything that would give an indication. I'm looking in these comments section. Okay. I'm looking in these comments section. Some person says, oh man. Let's see. So yeah, I can't really confirm any of this. But we haven't heard anything. O'Shea is asking questions and he got the nigga's number. Another guy who was close to Kevin Samuels, Donovan Sharp. So maybe he is maybe he's posted about it. Last time he posted 6 hours ago. So I don't think there's anything on it. It's not anything on that. Okay, from that angle. So we don't know what's going on, guys. We don't know what's going on, but I did want to make you guys aware of the slander that was going on. So we'll go back to this video and see if she got some real information.
And they have been subscribed for 5 minutes. That's what we're going to do. If you're not a subscriber, you can't chat. Bye. Y'all got to go somewhere else with this weird shit that y'all doing.
Let's fast forward.
Information. I need 3 people with information to get up here. Then somebody said he died from a heart attack. Then Just Faith said my husband was one of the responding officers to his residence.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Wow.
That is making shit up.
Wow. You think she's lying?
Yes, bro. They will do anything to make crap up, but this is what they do. I'm telling you, but they're that evil.
Wow. Yeah, I mean,
when you tell the truth, bro, this is what's gonna happen.
She did say that her husband was a responding officer. I'm gonna confirm that this woman actually Yeah, I mean, she lives in Atlanta, Georgia. I'm on her Facebook right now. I'm
I'm
on
gonna
her
need.
Facebook right
I'm
now.
gonna need that video from her husband. Like that. If she is, I like you said, I need to confirmation.
Yeah, all I see is that she lives in Atlanta. So this is tragic.
Y'all, didn't I tell y'all that people were saying that they knew firefighters and officers and shit that responded to the residents? But I showed y'all the clip from the 911. Okay, see, we're gonna have to go back and see. We're gonna have to be messy because see, this is what I'm talking about. This is another screenshot. Now let's see what this is. Girl, I cannot stand this. Didn't this man just pass away? Yes.
So Jess Faith, this woman on, I'm looking at her Facebook. She lives in Atlanta. She lives in Atlanta. I'm gonna send her a message on Facebook. Okay, so I just messaged her. I messaged her, so we will see if we can get a response. But this is what she's saying and she has a Facebook. She's in Atlanta. I don't know, man.
Yeah, he did this morning. My husband was one of the officers who secured the building he stayed in. Okay, somebody go get this woman too. Somebody go get this woman and tell her to bring her ass over here and get up on the channel.
Shout out to Roderick. He says, good reporting, bro. Appreciate you, brother.
Get on the channel. I have screenshots. One of y'all can go do it. That's what mermaids do. We investigate. That's what we do.
Mermaids.
Go investigate, Scribbles. Gigi is in the nosy hole. Scooby Van on her way to the next spot. Yes, she is. All right. Is the nosy hole Scooby Van still here? Can you give Gigi a ride? We don't know if the Scooby Van is still here. Y'all, the third person I heard about this week. This is the third person I heard about this week from Lace Coke. Child.
Woo! They're saying it was laced yayo. And, you know, that's tough. Shout out to Product of Cook County. He said, I'm really hoping Kev's still good, bro. Keep up the work. Gen Z from another Gen Z.
Oh, say less.
Hell yeah, bro. Shout out to the Product of Cook County. Yeah, man, we're hoping the best. They're saying that it was laced coke, allegedly. Okay. Fuck, man. It's crazy.
A high value heart attack. I am done.
Damn, that's fucked up.
Yes, Scribbles, go find this woman. Go investigate. See if this woman's man is an officer and see if you can get her over here. Okay? I'm sending her a message too. You can send a message, but it will come through on her end as a DM request. Maybe go to her comments and leave a comment and send her the link and tell her to get her ass over here.
Yo, who the fuck? If we don't know. But who the fuck is Kevin Samuels' plug? Who is Kevin Samuels' plug? Niggas saying they never seen him sniffle. They never seen no white on his. Hey, I know a lot of niggas who, who do coke. You'll never even know it.
Okay? Throw the Red Bulls in the trash, but I think it was cocaine. May he rest in high value heaven.
God, why the fuck? Why is she being so cruel? Like, how do you have this much hatred? Like, does anybody on the panel, like, why do you think this woman is being so cruel and being so petty about the passing of Kevin Samuels? Did the woman really hate him that much?
She might be a double agent. It's a lot of them.
Well, you got to remember, bro, like I said, regarding the culture, this has been something that's been going on forever. And he's probably the most popular person who's ever gotten to the level and still maintain that. Like, you got to remember, like, there was a point where he, like, not even a point, he was recently in a music video with like Future. Like, there were celebrities shouting him out. And the fact that he got to like that level of notoriety and he still kept his message, well,
Yeah.
a lot of people don't like that, and he's calling out a behavior that has completely destroyed a community. Like, you wouldn't even have a channel if a person like Kevin Samuel's message was embraced a long time ago, because there wouldn't be so much black on black crime. If you think about it, you look at a lot of these boys, how they're raised, they're pretty much dead by the time they're born because of who's going to raise them, and the women are going to kick them out of the house. So what he's calling out is much more than just a YouTube click, much more than a like. It's way deeper than that. So a lot of people don't want to hear it, and it is what it is. So that's all I got to say regarding that.
Yeah, you're right.
What a lot of people have to understand is Kevin was pretty much Thanos. He had all the Infinity Stones. You can't call him broke. You can't call him a dusty. He's tall. He's rich. He's successful. He got celebrities that's co-signing him. So they can't pull out those talking points of calling you a broke dusty and this, that, the third, because when you're the man that they destined to be with, and the men that they want to be with are co-signing with his teachings, they don't like that. And to be honest with you, I've been seeing these comments for about a year now, where they've been praying on his downfall. They've been praying for something bad to happen to him. I'm mad that I didn't take any screen grabs or any screenshots, but this been going on for like a year now where they've been praying on his downfall. There's a lot of black popular YouTubers and a lot of black popular people that are Instagram and stuff who have been promoting this type of stuff, saying they can't wait for him to kick the bucket. They can't wait for this to happen to him. Somebody need to take him out. All types of stuff they've been saying about him.
Yeah. Larry Elder.
Yeah.
Yep, they say the same thing about him. Like, you remember how earlier I said something about like a fresh and fit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, just think about the amount of hate those guys get, and all that's happening is people taking clips of them. They're not watching the whole shows. They're just taking clips and they're running with it.
Yes.
That's the type of thing. So I'm telling you right now, if you ever get to, like, let's say 80,000 subscribers, I'm telling you, dude, Brandon Tatum deals with it, and he doesn't. He basically tries to word the damn thing properly. So when you decide to tell this truth, I just want to tell you, it's much deeper than a YouTube click. Like, people might run up on you for the stuff you say. So when you start addressing the black people, like I said, it's much more deeper than a YouTube click. This happens from North America, North America to the Caribbean, to Europe, wherever black people are. This message is directly at them. They don't want this, bro. They don't want this. And if you're gonna do this and you stand on your 10 toes, bro, this is what comes with it, bro. Your death is gonna be celebrated like Hitler's death, bro. It don't matter how you try, bro. They don't want no truth. Sorry.
Okay, so guys, sad to say, but I think it's true. I think it's true because there are some things going on. There's an article that's going on that I'm gonna read to you guys. Shout out to Ogg Nation News with the $20 super trap. He says, "R.I.P. Kevin Samuels. Time for Black Gen Z to take over." Hey man, hey, I don't know. That throne is a little hot right now. That throne is a little hot right now. But I'm gonna stay on code though.
I keep telling you, consciousness over coochie, politics over punani.
Yeah, I mean, politics over punani, for real. But this is crazy. Let's see. Lucky number Steven says, "Props to the speaker." Shout out to lucky number Steven.
Oh, say less.
So we can't confirm it. Like I said, I don't want to confirm it. But there are some nasty blogs writing hate articles already. So Kevin Samuels reportedly dies at 56. They call him, this is their words, a misogynistic image consultant with self-proclaimed relationship guru. What the fuck? How is he misogynistic though?
Just like the man says, if you don't conform to this to what's the standard, they're gonna call you everything and throw your name and face in the dirt just to make a point.
Hey, Gen Z,
Yeah.
you know MTR, right?
Yes.
When MTR had cancer, listen to this, dude. MTR is probably the most level-headed out of everybody, like who I've seen so far do this thing, right?
Absolutely.
And
Absolutely.
I don't like try to be a part of like that whole Black Manosphere thing, because I think a lot of them they believe in something that can't happen, and your channel is proof of that. And what we're seeing right now is proof of that. But when MTR had cancer, listen to this, dude. When he didn't upload for a certain amount of time, I saw a video of a person just making jokes about him, like, "Oh, he's dead, thank God." If you do not bow down, this is how it goes, bruh. Your
Yeah.
death will be celebrated like Hitler, Mussolini, the worst people on the planet. There are slave masters who get more respect than a person who tells the truth. When you are a black man, bruh, when you fall, you have nobody to pick you up. It don't matter what. Don't listen. It don't matter what nobody says. When you are black, bruh, it's like damn near you're a curse. It's like damn near it's a curse, bro. You have nothing to fall on, and your own people will be the first ones to stomp on you to make sure that you're dead for real, bro. It is what it is, bro.
So let's read this article. A self-proclaimed relationship guru and image consultant who is better known for divisive, misogynistic commentary about Black women in particular has reportedly died. However, the reports of Kevin Samuels' death that flooded social media timelines everywhere offered no immediate verification that the 56-year-old died, as his faithful followers demanded proof. As a result, Samuels' name became a top trending topic on Twitter on Thursday afternoon as people tried to sort out the facts. We got Joel Davis Media in the building.
What's going on, brother?
What up, brother? What do you think about the reaction that these sisters are having to Kevin Samuels' death? And were you a watcher of Kevin Samuels? Did you like Kevin Samuels? Was he somebody who you thought was spitting facts? What do you think?
I mean, I really liked a lot of Kevin Samuels content, and it's a shame that we got Sun women acting the fool out here celebrating this man's death when they should be taking a lot of his talking points and should be trying to better themselves, because all the talking points he talked about was the truth. And unfortunately, we live in a society today, especially in Blackistan, that we have a lot of these women that don't want the truth.
Yes. Plug Talk. Well, actually, I already had it up. This blog on Instagram, 284K followers. R.I.P. Kevin Samuels reportedly passed away from cardiac arrest in his apartment at age 56. And this is Plug Talk. People are sending their condolences. Some people are hating. Somebody says he was spreading negative energy. Jesus. So they're putting it out there. They're saying that he passed away. And this is multiple blogs. This is multiple blogs saying that. We had the woman who said that her husband responded to the incident. So we don't know. There's a lot of hearsay going on. The Instagram account for Plug Talk claims Samuels died from cardiac arrest, but the post offered no verification of its report. Other Instagram accounts quickly latched on to the same narrative without offering any confirmation. It appears that the reports of Kevin Samuels' death originated from a single social media post in which there are claims he died Thursday morning. Okay, so this is where it's coming from. And this is the Just Faith tweet or Instagram comment reply, which she could have got her, like, if somebody searches her last name, she could have got her husband in trouble for leaking this information. So this guy is actually making fun of Kevin Samuels and saying allegedly died of cardiac arrest this morning. All of them Red Bulls. I mean, this is black men, or these are black men who are making these jokes. They're saying Grady Hospital. It's not looking. It's not looking good. This woman says Kevin Samuels made a career off bashing women and upholding oppressive gender standards. Okay, we read that one. I still don't see what the fuck she's talking about. Bashing. I mean, he was having conversations with women who willingly came on the show. So a lot of these tweets we already covered. Okay. Like I said, this is not confirmed, but we're gonna keep looking because the sisters out here are upset. They're not letting up, and they are. It looks like they were preying on his downfall, and you know the demon god that they were praying to answer their prayers.
Well, here's the thing.
I'll give her a ride.
Oh, go ahead. What you gonna say?
I said, but here's the thing that people don't understand is that Kevin Samuels' legacy will always live on. He's got over 830 something videos on YouTube. He's got thousands of videos on other platforms that's been shared. You know,
I think you blacked out. You still there? I don't know
Doesn't
what
anybody
happened.
else think it's funny because Dave Chappelle, you know, a lot of people was wishing harm on him. I
Yeah,
was
Dave
seeing
Chappelle just
a
got
lot of
attacked.
comments saying, man, they should have messed him up. They should have hurt him. He should have been the one that ended up looking like the guy that was in the ambulance.
And the dude who attacked him had a gun that or had a knife that was like with a gun handle.
They didn't care about that. The only thing they cared about was the talking points that Dave Chappelle had, and that's what they cared about. They didn't care about who was in the right and who was in the wrong. They were just hoping that, you know, according to their words, that he was going to get what's coming to him.
Yeah. So
a lot of those celebrities and a lot of those people who do stand-up comedy have been suffering, getting attacked, and you know they've had to step up their security. They got to be careful when they're walking around, and it's all supposed to be for jokes, but you know people be sensitive.
Yeah, let's get back into this video.
All right, to the next spot is the nosy hole. Yes, we have a nosy hole Scooby van. Where's the Scooby van? Is the Scooby van in the chat? Was it the Red Bull? Was it the cocaine? Was it the dick?
So the homosexual attacks.
Okay. We saw the Scooby van was here earlier. Gigi in the van on the way. She just commented, okay. I didn't see it, but Gigi is in the nosy hole Scooby van on the way to the next scene. Okay, Gigi is right there. Gigi is on the way, okay? Yes. We getting all, yes. Get in the Scooby van. All right, get in that Scooby van. Now the Scooby van was here earlier. We don't know where the Scooby van went, but the Scooby van was here earlier. But in the meantime, girl, we're trying to get to this tea. We're trying to get to this tea. We are trying to get to this tea, honey.
All right.
When I got it, I tried to investigate first. I couldn't find anything that said it was true or not, so I just jumped on and asked y'all. That's lover. That homeboy was in that apartment. Welcome, Tiffany. Welcome. New subscriber, Tiffany. Welcome. We have new mermaids. Girl, I had no clue you were back on these YouTube streets. You are too funny. Glad you're back. I'm back. I've been back. Look at all the old content on this channel. I've been back. They're going to say the powder came from a single mother of 4 who was looking for a man. On Clubhouse, they're already saying that black woman killed his spirit. Okay, let me go check Clubhouse. Let me check, and I'm going to play.
Wow. So this is what the sisters are celebrating. The sisters are celebrating. Look, it looks like she brought somebody on. Let me see if this woman has any information.
They're just following protocol.
Hold on.
Then,
Hold on.
For work, right? This me.
So now we got that T. Now this looks like, is this Gigi?
Yes, this me, Nosy.
Girl, what's going on?
Okay, girl. Like I went through traffic. I've done all.
Sorry, guys. This is hard to listen to, but I mean, they've got some information. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay. So I went up to Piedmont because I just got off of work, right? And if you know Atlanta, Northside, Piedmont, all of this stuff is in the metro area, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I got off work, I drove to Piedmont, went into Piedmont, talked to the head nurse. She was acting very, very, very suspicious. So
Wow.
Already making shit up.
Okay, he thinks she's making it up. I don't know, man. I don't know. It sounds, they did say Grady. They're saying multiple different hospitals, so she might be making it up.
My camera is off. So,
yeah, it's off.
Yes, because I do work in the medical field, and I asked I basically use my employee ID to get in.
Wow, so she's breaking protocol. I mean, she got her whole name on here.
Basically, and so they basically are telling us the same thing that morgue told you. Like, we can't confirm or deny. Okay. So,
but wait a minute, how was she acting suspicious?
Because, like, you know how when you talk to people, they're like looking down, they're like maybe kind of like looking off or not. I'm sorry, Nosy. You can tell when people are not being genuine with you, or they're just following protocol. Basically.
Wait a minute. Gigi, that's not your, hold on. Please tell us that's not your name you got up here, sis. You got to be careful.
I thought I had it as Gigi.
Okay, girl.
Thank you, Nosy. Thank you, sis.
Yeah. Okay.
I thought I had it as Gigi as my YouTube. So basically, when I went in there and things like that, and we have to realize when a person is pronounced deceased, if it has been considered like a homicide or any type of police investigations, they will not announce the date of death or any death until that physician actually signs on to say, hey, this patient is dead.
So it looks like, let me just confirm. It looks like, oh man, it looks like Tasha K actually made a post about Kevin Samuels passing away. So guys, I know I'm going to all these female blogs and it's getting a little messy. I'm not going to lie, but I want you guys to hear what the women think about this and how they're slandering this man's name. Tasha K says, listen, I have not confirmed if the Kevin Samuels rumors are true. I've called him several times, left messages, DMs, etc. Normally, he responds back to me ASAP. I will keep you updated. So the people closest to him have not heard back from him. No texts, no calls. Even O'Shea Duke Jackson 26 minutes ago, well, probably longer than that now, had said that he tried to reach out to no avail. Listen, I have not confirmed if Kevin Samuels. Okay, so she posted that twice. She says, a man by the name of Kevin Samuels was brought into Grady this morning. He was labeled expired upon arrival. If this is him, may he rest in peace, waiting on family to confirm. Maybe it was another guy named Kevin Samuels. Maybe it was another guy named Kevin Samuels. Jesus Christ. Oh man. So let's see what this alleged nurse has to say.
Basically. So you have to wait for the physician to come in and pronounce the patient dead. This, for example,
damn, somebody done looked up this Glennis Gaither person. Somebody already looked her up. Hold on. He says Glennis Gaither, patient service representative, Genesis Healthcare. Okay, let's look into it. We're not putting anything out there that she hasn't put out herself. She's saying this willingly. So
remember when you broke the news about DMX? For real,
Yeah.
because you did.
Yeah.
They wouldn't give you information and actually say the patient is transitioned, and that's the word we like to use. They won't say the patient is transitioned until a doctor actually signs off, so we can get the death certificate and the morgue and things like that. So the media cannot put out that this man has passed away. They cannot, because there has not been a physician to sign off because it's so early in the transition.
So I have found Glynis Gaither's I found her LinkedIn. Now she doesn't have a picture, but this appears to be her. Glynis Gaither, patient service representative at Genesis Healthcare in Norcross, Georgia. So I mean, she might be telling the truth, man.
Gigi, somebody said that's not your picture, right?
Yeah, that's my picture. I'm not afraid to show my face.
Okay, that's I wouldn't, but that's you. You do it the way you want, but yeah, okay, go ahead, girl.
Okay, so when you're looking at when someone passes away or when they're transitioning, first a doctor has to pronounce them.
You heard what she said. She ain't scared to show her face, so she don't give a fuck if she get fired. For this tea, she's willing to get fired. This is how messy these women are. Not saying that all sisters are like that, but oh man, I ain't gonna lie though. She is bringing some good information, so we gonna sit back and listen.
First. Okay. And it could be, when you go and basically if it's been like suspicious, like a suspicious death or maybe a homicide, the police has to do their investigation as well. So they're not going to put it out to the public yet. First and foremost, they have to get that signature from a physician to say, hey, this patient has passed away, because a physician has to pronounce you dead, not a blog, not anybody. A physician has to sign off and say, this patient passed away on this day, the date of death, the time of death, the reason for death, as well as if the person passed under, like, say, a homicide or anything like that, the police has to do an investigation as well. And so they're not going to put out this public information.
Man. Holy shit. So Melanie King is live right now, and she literally just said out of her mouth that Kevin Samuels has passed away. So we're going to go to her live right quick. Holy fuck. Hold on.
Videos.
Okay, so
I'm more of like in disbelief. You know how you just saw somebody, you're just like, huh? Do you get what I mean? Wow, I'm just looking at him now in these videos. He was so, there he is, celebrating life. This is his last celebration of life.
Lord have mercy.
These are videos. I'm not playing these. I just want you to see the picture of his last celebration of life. Oh, sorry guys, my phone died out. But there he is. We got the stuff cake for him, all this other stuff. We had, somebody very reputable, guys. I promise you. Somebody who's even there. Actually, I'm not going to talk. It is confirmed.
Fuck.
Kevin has died. Okay? Stop asking who. Stop asking what. You will find out. It is going to come out completely very shortly. Everything. He has passed, guys. I'm in shock just because
So this is a woman very close to Kevin Samuels, and she is saying Kevin Samuels has passed. May 5th, 2022. God, you never know the day, your hour. Guys, live it up enjoy life, stay away from the cocaine. Okay? Stay away from the cocaine, black men. I know people try and say that cocaine is a white people drug. No, the fuck it's not. It's a everybody drug. It's an everybody drug. Stay away from the cocaine.
Hey, bro, you know what's crazy is that she is absolutely the truth of a reliable source, because he's been on her show a couple of times.
Yeah.
And they've done things together a couple of times on podcasts.
Yeah,
so
they're
I know
close.
he talks about her often. So I know if she knows, it's the truth, man. Damn, man, this is messed up,
Yes.
bro.
Yes.
This is like, dude, I'm damn. Wow.
I mean, you know, I really enjoy Kevin Samuels' content. And, you know, I've actually been on his show before, had a discussion about people are saying that, you know, there may have been an escort involved. I don't know. But I did have a discussion with him about escorts. Okay. This is something that he did talk about. All right. So I want to use this opportunity to turn it into a teachable moment. Okay. For one, the cocaine, guys, you got to chill. All right. If there was cocaine involved. Okay. We don't know if there was cocaine involved, but you got to chill. Okay. It's not the same as what it used to be. Okay. It is what it is. That's the game nowadays. And motherfuckers are willing to cut corners to get a bag. The purity is just not going to be the same unless you going straight to Medellin. Most of the shit that comes off that boat, once it touches down, it's being cut. I can tell you that firsthand. By the time it gets to yo ass, it probably been cut 30 times.
Bro, you ain't lying. They stepping on stuff crazy, especially down here in Georgia, because you're in North Georgia. I'm in South Georgia. They stepping hard, man. I had a neighbor had a fentanyl OD, man. My wife had to bring that fool back to life. So yeah, it's real out here, man, with that coke, man, and that heroin, man. It gets stepped on hard.
Yeah, that's what they call it, stepping on shit. They speak about it in the rap songs. These super gremlins are on demon time. So, you know, it's crazy. All right. And you can't really say, oh, it was this, or it was that. Rich people are getting their coke laced. Mac Miller had his coke laced when he specifically told his plug not to lace his shit. So rich people are getting their coke laced. This is not a game, y'all.
I gotta talk to my
listen. That's sad that he went out that way, because you know he recently got rich. It's sad that he didn't get to enjoy the rest of his life.
Oh yeah.
I'm still not gonna say I truly believe it yet. You just gotta wait, bro. You just gotta wait till it's fully confirmed. But if it is what it is, bro.
Dude,
you know
Melanie King is saying that he died. This is a woman who's really close to him. He's dead. R.I.P. Kevin Samuels. I'll be the first to confirm it. I take her word for it because she knows Kevin. She's a reputable source. She's not a woman who would just like make that up. So
okay, well,
I believe her.
Yeah, R.I.P. I think he left his mark on the earth as any man should. Before you leave this earth, leave your mark. So I'd say he'd at least accomplish something in life, which is something majority of the people who talk down on him could never say about themselves. So good on him. He went. I wouldn't say he went out correctly, because the cocaine, and I didn't even know he was
we don't know that coke was involved. I'm just saying.
I hope it's not. I hope it's not.
Yeah,
because that's bad.
Hopefully. But I'm just saying, as a cautionary tale.
Mm-hmm.
Now he did pass away. He had a heart attack, which, damn, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro.
But
and it's messed up, man, because a lot of the people, like a lot of those Manosphere guys, without him, they wouldn't even be getting as many views as a lot of them are getting, and they used to just make videos hating on the dude. Like, shit's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
parents about this, because if y'all knew, it was like premonition. Oh my God. Y'all don't understand. That's what's freaking me out a lot too. I know you're asking, you want to know who. Trust me, guys. I'm telling you. I'm not, listen, don't ask. Listen, I'm not sharing that. Anybody who shares something with me and they say, do not say my name, you're going to have to peel my skin off to get that out of me. I don't disclose information. Anybody ever wants to give me information or tea or anything like that, I can promise you, I will never give your name, your nothing. Zip zero, stingy with De Niro. Okay. I will, if you ever want to share something with me, I will keep your confidence. Guys, no super chats. I appreciate your super chats. If maybe you want me to read your comment, but guys, no super chats. We're not making no money. And I understand some of you guys want me to do it because you want me to read your comment. Yeah, I am. This is making me, yeah, I will. Thank you, says Melanie. Please make sure you spend time with friends and family.
See, we looking in the chat.
Over the thing. I'm trying to get to your comment. Thank you. I appreciate that. But no super chats. This is not monetized. I don't want no super chat. I don't want no money. Okay? Don't give me no money for this. I do not profit off death. I do not want that karma on me. That is not what I do. And I know him personally. I was at his last celebration of life and he was fine. He was healthy. He was happy. We had good conversations. He helped me. Oh my God. We were at Tom Ford. Okay. This is what the thing was. So I couldn't get in contact with him. We had just had a good birthday celebration the night
her chat is crazy.
Before, right? Couple people and Kevin. It's a group of us.
Guys, like the video, share the video, like the video. Fair use, fair use, fair use. I'm just using this to confirm the news of Kevin Samuels' untimely death. Guys, if you're just now hopping in, it is confirmed via Melanie King, via her source that is close to the situation. Kevin Samuels is absolutely dead. He passed away. This is real life, y'all. This is real life, okay? This is tough.
And he was fun. He was kind. He was generous. He was like not, and it was a business thing. It was a business thing. I need to make this clear. A business thing, guys.
Niggas in the chat was saying he smashed.
Guys, if I was with Kevin Samuels, I'd be doing a lot more than this right here.
Oh God.
Okay, trust me.
Oh God.
I'd be about. I wouldn't have no edges no more because I'd be ripping my hair out. Because I don't play with death. I don't play like that, y'all. Oh, I gotta show my cup back up.
Wow.
Actually, this was the only one left in the country. He has the same one, and he picked out for me. And when he saw it, he was like, "That's gonna fit you perfectly." That's how good he was at this, guys. I don't know if you can see this.
I mean, I don't know what the fuck she's doing. She just reported on the man's death, and now she's posing in the fucking camera. What the fuck? Jesus Christ. I mean, I like her content, but the vanity, like, I mean, you're over here posing and showing your ass off in the jacket he picked out, it looks nice, but Jesus Christ, have some fucking decency. I mean, goddamn. I mean, she got a nice ass, but what the fuck? Like, this is not something to do when you just reported on the man's death. Like, and he's your friend, and you over here, like. But yeah, anyways, he got me this jacket. He knew it would fit. He's good at image consulting, and look at my ass. Like, okay. This is what I be talking about, y'all. But somehow I'm jaded. Somehow I'm jaded. Okay, she's a bad bitch. She's a bad bitch, but I mean, Jesus Christ. So, fuck. Guys, what are your thoughts on this? What are your thoughts on this? What are your thoughts on this, man? I'm going to drop the link again if you want to hop in and talk about the untimely demise of Kevin Samuels. Lord, I mean, this totally caught me off guard.
R.I.P. to Kevin Samuels, man.
R.I.P.
to
to
at least a
Kevin
daughter.
Samuels, bro. Yeah. He's got family, man.
And
So what'd
he
you say?
also had a lot of women who did try to take his content and learn from it.
Yeah, I mean he was hooking people up, changing lives. It is what it is, man. Like I don't see. This is crazy. This is crazy.
Oh yeah, Gen Z. I was gonna tell you after the stream, private chat me because I was trying to get something going with between me and you because everybody on my network been trying to get me to get you to come on our show.
Okay.
So yeah, I was gonna try to do something Friday. I didn't know if you was busy tomorrow or not.
God damn, who the hell is in the background? What the fuck are y'all doing?
I don't know what the hell.
But okay, yeah. Just hit me up. Let me know.
All right, I send you my email in private chat, and you can just email me back so that way we can coordinate.
All right, I got you. But guys, I dropped the StreamYard link. I dropped the link. God, I mean, RIP to the Godfather. He was so good. He was so good, man. He was so good, bro. Like, I fucked with the content. I'm not one of these niggas who hating. Like, I fucked with it, man. I really did. And all this shit, I don't know what was going on. There's hella rumors out there of what happened. But I guess we'll see, man. I guess we'll see. We'll get an autopsy. We will get an autopsy. God. I mean, what do you guys think of this? What do you guys think of this? I'm gonna cam up. What are your final thoughts on this Kevin Samuels situation, guys? Like, it's so crazy. He was just live yesterday, and boom, next day gone.
I mean, it just lets you know, like you said earlier, you cannot take life for granted, you know. And another thing we got to understand too with people that's in this niche, whether on the YouTube niche in general, everybody's got what they call that. Everybody got an itch, man. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody got something that they're dealing with behind the scenes. Everybody got that.
Yeah.
And it's no telling what we know of Kevin Samuels man have been dealing with. You know what
I
I'm
mean,
saying?
he openly stated that this is not to defame his name or anything like that. I just, I literally had a conversation with him about the escort game, not saying that I would do it. I was just asking because I was actually debating against him saying that you shouldn't do it. Okay. Like if you guys go back to my Reclaim Your Throne channel, you can see me debate Kevin Samuels. Maybe I'll drop that video, but I debated him about whether you should be involved with escorts. And I told him, I was like, I just don't think it's right for multiple reasons. I'm not going to get into on this episode, but and I don't know that he was with an escort or anything like that. I'm just telling you the rumors out there. Okay. So, but like that lifestyle, yeah, man, it comes with a different vibe, a different energy. Okay. And then when you get in that type of money, you doing them type of drugs. Like, notice how all the weed smoking niggas are still good. Like, look at Wiz Khalifa. He's over here, kickboxing and shit like that, fighting. Snoop Dogg, old as hell, still out here doing Super Bowl performances. Look, if you got to pick a poison,
Pick weed.
Yeah, definitely.
All day.
But shout out to Faith Over Fear in OC. She says, as a single mom who takes responsibility for my poor life choices, I love listening to Kevin Samuels call out modern women or modern delusional women. She cold. Hey, shout out to Faith Over C. You already know if she knows what that means, man.
Hold on. Hello? Where we at? Oh, you want to know where I'm at? We outside!
So shout out to Faith Over Fear. And shout out to On Your with the $10 super trap.
Oh, say less.
He's definitely outside with it. I appreciate you guys' support. He has absolutely passed away. He's absolutely passed away. This is very unexpected, you know, and like I said earlier, you never know the time nor the hour. Okay, you never know the time nor the hour. And if it has something to do with that lifestyle, this is what I'll say to you guys. That's something that you do when you're young. You're a young man. Like, look, if you got a coke habit, babe, you better sniff as much fucking coke as you can, you know, in your 20s and 30s, because god damn, you doing that at 50, 56. Not saying that that's the way that he went out, okay, but I'm just saying the rumors. Like, I there are certain signs, there are certain things that, you know, kind of stand out. Okay, there are things that kind of say, and I don't endorse the yayo, the drug usage, but there are some things that do kind of stand out. Like the Red Bull is definitely, like, dude, I'm in the clubs, I'm outside, like, I know what the fuck is going on, so I know how to spot somebody who has a cocaine habit. Okay, not saying that he did. What I will say though is that okay, this is how you do it. This is how it, and this is not any secret. Anybody who does drugs knows this, and I'm not endorsing drugs in any way. Say no to drugs, the DARE program, and all that. But what I'm saying is, for one, they need to start legalizing these drugs, because at the end of the day, like, real pure coke, it can be bad for you if you abuse it, just like alcohol can be bad for you if you abuse it. Anything can be bad for you if you abuse it. But you know, some people don't take to it, and some people do. Some people are able to do it casually. I'm not saying that you should do it. I'm just saying they need to legalize it so people know for a fact that their shit is going to be 100%. Okay? Cocaine is a hell of a drug. All right? And we all know that. And it makes you do crazy things. And if your shit is not, you know, on point, if it's not that pure, then you're going to be fucked. But okay, sorry, I went on a tangent, but this is what you got to realize. People who are on a cocaine habit, this is what they do. Okay? This is what they do. They drink. Okay? They drink. And then when they're like, the drink is a downer. Alcohol, it gets you up for a little bit, but then it starts downing. Okay? They drink. And then once the high of the alcohol goes down, because getting drunk is a high. Okay? Getting drunk is a high. Then they do coke to come up. All right? Now, if you are a casual user, this is something that you would do, you know, commonly. Not saying that this is how he passed. We're just getting into the drug talk now. This has nothing to do with Kevin Samuels. We don't know what happened to him. I'm not saying this is how he went down. I'm just saying those are rumors that were put out, just like it was a rumor that he had passed away. Now, I believe that it is confirmed. But this is how people do, you know, their drug shit. That's just what they do. I'm telling you what goes down. Okay. Me personally, I've never done that shit. I don't fuck with it, bro. I don't fuck with it. Okay. I see what it does. I see a lot of white people doing it too. Okay. I see a lot of black people doing it too. So you can't just tell me, oh, cocaine's a rich man's drug. No, the fuck it's not. It's bums out here with a $60 a day cocaine habit. Niggas who ain't making no money, who are spending their last on cocaine. Okay. And then there are responsible users who only do it every other weekend or every few months or something like that. Maybe that was the type of user that Kevin Samuels was. Like I said, who was the fucking plug? But like I said, we're not saying that that's the way that he went out. Allegedly. Who the fuck was the plug? Allegedly. At the end of the day, guys, say no to drugs. Say no to drugs. But that drink, snort, Red Bull in the morning combination is a real thing. That's all I'm telling you. That's a formula for a lot of people who have a habit. Not saying that that's how he went out, okay? Not saying that that's how he went out, but give me a second, guys. I want to actually prolong this stream. I actually want to prolong this stream a little bit. But I actually, I'm actually gonna grab me a beer, and dedicate this one to Kevin Samuels for real. Because I fucked with Kevin Samuels. I think overall his message was real. I think overall he had authenticity in his message. He was he was saying a lot of good shit and saying some bad shit. All right. Saying some shit that I didn't agree with, saying some shit that I did agree with. But for a second, let us go to Jinquavius. We gonna put one in the air for Kevin Samuels.
I'm here on the corner of MLK and Medgar Evers, and it's a very tranquil scene compared to just a couple hours ago where a drive-by shooting
just took place. Excuse me. I'm getting live updates as we speak. I've just been updated to the amount of casualties from this drive-by shooting, and I'm getting reports that 2 people were actually declared deceased and 27 others were shot and injured but are in stable condition. And although we must pray for the families of the fallen, we must also praise God for the aim of the super gremlin. If you want to know more about the victims of this crime, make sure you add BGZM News 17 on Patreon at www.patreon.com/blackgenzmindset. Also, don't forget to like the video, share the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and comment on the video to continue the discussion on how we can find solutions to all this gun violence in the streets. For more hard-hitting news coverage from the community, by the community, I'm Jinquavius Jackson, here live, reporting from Atlanta, Georgia, BGZM News 17.
And cut.
All right, dog. Let's get the out of here before these niggas come back.
Whoa. Yo. Ain't that nigga Jinquavius?
Nah, that ain't me. That ain't me.
He just went live
That
with
ain't
that
me.
funky ass suit on.
That's that nigga. That's not me.
Hey, get that nigga.
Jinquavius Jackson, here live, reporting from Atlanta, Georgia. Pray for me.
He got this woman with all that makeup on, look like a damn model and shit. Oh, Kevin's gone. I know.
Yeah.
Look at the jacket he brought me. This girl twirling around. What you do? What?
I know, right?
You cloud chasing right now.
Yeah, she doing the most.
Man, jacket he just brought you a while back. You ain't had to do all that. You could have put the jacket on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, she was doing the most.
Or before putting the jacket on, here how it is, and run in the back, and then go and put it on. No, she's standing up showing everything. Okay, you trying to show people that you got a figure. That's their way of saying that Kevin hit it. I know what you did. It's okay.
We're
advertising. You got some of Kevin Samuels while he's in the
allegedly.
all that secret out.
allegedly.
I didn't mess with Kevin. I'm not one of his women. Okay, we were just good friends. And then he got me this jacket. Any man get you an expensive jacket like that, oh, he smacked some cheeks.
Ooh, allegedly. Shout out to Sigmund Freud.
You
with
did
the
some
$5
oral
super trap. He says, as promised, every time I catch a live, I will tip $5.
Oh, say less.
That's a real one right there. That's a real one. But yeah, this is the real deal, man. Kevin Samuels has passed. So what I'm gonna do, man, Lord have mercy. This is what we're gonna do. This one was a really funny one that I watched. We're gonna watch one of these videos of him talking to a woman in dedication. Then we're gonna close out. This one is called "Worst Wife Ever Calls in for Dating Advice Update." It happened 4 days ago, so this one is really good. We're gonna watch it and break it down.
Yes, I have.
What's the update?
I'm learning to be a submissive wife and to know that my husband.
Wife?
Yeah.
You're married?
I'm the one who was like, I'm married and I want it.
You're the one who was trying to get rid of your husband to go back to the other high value man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a good memory. Mm-hmm. Did your husband see that show?
Yes, he did.
Wow. So this woman basically got on Kevin Samuels' live stream and told him that she was married and she was looking for a different high value man. And her husband actually watched the stream.
What was the conversation?
He said, it's like, how can you embarrass me? Do you want to be with me? And do I make you happy? Do I give you enough? And he is enough. It's just I didn't realize that.
Okay. After what did you say to him?
I said I was thinking about my ex because he is high value and he was just closer to age. But with going on to that story, my husband, he intervened from me marrying my ex. So it was like something to say, I guess he won to get me. So I'm just gonna stick with.
Since our conversation, have you had any therapy?
Yeah, I am in therapy every month.
Okay.
So I do that. It's just what I need to do is I just have to stick with one thing and stick with one person because
so people try and act like Kevin Samuels was cherry picking these women. I'm here to tell you, this is what we got. This is what's out here. Okay. Like it really is like that. I don't think people really understand, like, and all the women in the chat go, well, that's not me. That's not me. Look, it may not be you, but I'm 27 years old. Dude, they're like that. Like they're with a guy, they want another dude. It's definitely like that out here.
I feel like my energy when I do meet men, that it's just a different way. I don't think my beauty gets that much attention, but
it doesn't matter what attention you get from other men, ma'am. You're married.
Yeah, I am married. Yes, I am married. I'm not in a box. Like I still have to talk to people as for business.
But that's not attraction.
But if you're a salesperson, like there's something that has to be first being, oh, I want to buy it, and it has.
Come on now. Who are you talking to? Okay. Why do you need to be appealing to other men physically?
No, I don't. I do not. I do not at all.
It's coming across that you don't get attention from other men or this or that. And honestly, if you're a salesperson, I get the point of wanting to build rapport, but that's not important. That's why I'm trying to understand, because you're back with your husband. Or you guys didn't divorce, and he's older than you, right?
Yes.
Do you have any kids?
Yes, we have a child together.
How many years difference between you two?
26 years.
So my question is, how have you made up? How have you made it up to him?
We stayed together.
Wow. So I mean, he hasn't even went off on her yet, and he's getting more of the story. The conversation is respectful. I don't see, like, he had conversations with women. Like, if you record everybody's conversation, you're gonna find something. You'll be able to pick something in there that you don't like. But as far as what Kevin Samuels was on, man, overall, I fucked with him. Okay. And it's sad that he's gone, man.
No, have you made? What happened was pretty bad, ma'am.
It wasn't well. Okay, it was bad. I just talked to him about it. It was, as I said, I was thinking about.
Right, and I'm asking you, how have you made it up to him? How have you balanced that out? You stayed?
I stayed. Yes, I stayed. I've just been more focused on us, just not been really putting too much effort into.
Do you think if your husband hurt you, broke your heart, embarrassed you, did something along those lines, do you think he would have to just apologize, or would he have to actually make it up?
Both.
Okay.
Would have
So like
to
when a
both.
man, like you got the old school thing in the movie, you forgot the anniversary, you forgot the birthday. That's why you're in the florist. You had to buy a gift to make it up. All right. What have you? That's what I'm trying to hear, and I haven't heard that
Yeah,
from
I
you.
have. I bought my husband a new phone. I got us all new phones. I've been like following his lead. I've been going for events like dance.
Shorty is doing the bare minimum, and feels like it's taxing on her.
Singing together. I've been keeping us busy. Like any of our spare time, I
I'm
will
asking.
take him to fishing.
Okay.
I gave, like, we have more intimacy and things like that. We're more intimate.
All right. And I think it should match what I remember that to be. I'm gonna make a suggestion, ma'am, that you sound like you have a decent man.
Yeah, he's great. He's great.
You're fortunate that you came home and the locks weren't changed, because if you were mine, the locks would have been changed and you'd have been getting served.
I mean, it's tough out here, guys. It really is. And a lot of these men will take these types of women back because of that. There was something that this glider had said on Alk Nation's channel. He was like, he said, you know, when you find that one woman that you can't breathe without, I was like, that sounds dangerous.
Yeah,
that sounds like if she leaves you, you gonna do something to yourself. You can't breathe without. Like, so motherfuckers believe in that type of love. When you believe in that type of love, you'll do anything. Like, happy wife, happy life. And you'll start to think that her infidelity or her questioning of your relationship has to do with something that you're not doing right, when you could be the best guy.
I used to be like that.
That's why they say nice guys finish last. Go ahead.
Yeah, I used to be like that about my first wife, man. But I had to wake up from that, because at the end of the day, man, you can't never put no stock on no one person. Even if you find your soulmate, man, you got to have some kind of self-love for yourself. And with that being said, you can't let yourself get played out here like that. It's when you got to draw a line. No matter how much that joint hurt, man, therapy gets you over everything. I promise you. Therapy gets you over everything.
Hey, and this clip goes back to what you used to say. I mean, these women will embarrass their men on social media. They don't care.
Yeah, I say that shit all the time. Say that shit all the time. What's good though, Shaggy?
Ain't shit, man. Hey, I wanted to say something about the therapy thing. I think it also depends on what kind of therapist you going to. Is it going to be somebody who panders to this type of bullshit, or is it somebody who's going to give you the real, like Kevin Samuels would?
Yeah, that's true. It does depend on the therapist.
Mm-hmm.
I have to go with a male therapist, for real.
Yeah, but I
But it
mean, at
doesn't
the end,
matter if your therapist is
yeah,
still blue pill. Like if he's still a simp, then it is what it is. Like you're stuck with that.
yeah.
Then I'm gonna have to do some further research. Then I'm not going to no blue pill therapist. Hell to the no.
Yeah, I mean most people. The thing is, and I hate the like, oh, either you're blue pill or you're red pill, but I mean that it's really like that. Either you'll go for that shit or you won't. There is two different types of niggas. Niggas who will go for that shit and niggas who won't. So if you are somebody who gonna go for all of this that this woman is offering, this is not the only woman who like does this type of stuff. That's why I don't even see why people really had a problem with Kevin Samuels. The woman called up there and they showed their true colors. That's literally it. That's literally it. Yeah. Let's keep watching.
So you need to understand how fortunate you are and stop worrying about getting other men's attention and recognize that you are fortunate to still be married. And treat that man with respect, because you embarrassed yourself and him in front of the world. And life happens. But what I'm saying is focus on your man and let him focus on you instead of you focusing on you.
It's crazy, bro. This man passed away. That is so wild, bruh. R.I.P. to Kevin Samuels, man. The way that he articulated this, it was some real shit. I know people don't like him. I know there are people out here who wanted to see his downfall. But I think that even though, you know, martyr is not the right word because we don't believe that he was killed, but he's definitely, yeah, definitely a trailblazer. He's gonna spark something. His death is gonna be like bigger than his life. You know what I'm saying? And I don't like saying shit like that, but I think there is gonna be a wave of just people clipping everything that he said and boom, 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 and on the internet everywhere. I mean, it's already happening. I mean, I mean, look at all the channels that glowed up over Kevin Samuels' reactions. So I think there's going to be a wave. I think people are going to, you know, keep his name alive on the internet at least. But God, oh man, RIP to Kevin Samuels, bro. This is fucked.
Yeah, I had to pour one.
Make him your focus, and see if that. I think that'll be a better outcome for you both. Yeah, so I'm glad he decided to stay, but you would have to make that up. What I'm hearing, but you're not my wife, you're his wife.
Well, what can I do to make it up?
You need to ask. I don't know, and I don't want to get there, but I just want you to understand that if your man did something to you, he'd have to do more than apologize. He'd have to pay his debt to society, or pay. It has to match. You know, the punishment has to match the crime. The apology has to match the infraction. And what you said, ma'am, was, I mean, it's still up, it's still live. So, and what I'm hearing is about us phones. Okay, then he ain't got nothing.
I got him a new phone.
Ma'am, it's beyond phones. You didn't hurt his pride. You didn't hurt his phone. You hit his ego and his pride in public. And that's what you're not understanding. So my point is, talk to your man, but understand that while y'all are together, because just put your marriage and your man first. Because I'm gonna tell you right. Well, because I'm telling you right now, go in the comment section on those videos. None of them men was trying to be your husband.
What did he say that was wrong? What did he say that was wrong? Besides, I don't agree with paying for hookers. I don't agree with that part.
So, I mean, just fix it. That's all I'm saying. Fix it. All right, man. I'm glad to see y'all together. Bye-bye.
All right. That was one. Damn, man. This one was funny too. It was a larger sister, and she didn't want to settle for a regular guy. Oh man, he had some epic fucking moments, bro.
Look at her chest tattoo. God damn.
Yeah, exactly. A lot of these women are getting chest tattoos, and it's throwing me. Like, I don't like no tattoos on my woman, honestly.
Now,
Yeah, less is more for me.
Yeah.
These are the type of women right now that is dancing on and excited that he's dead because the truth hurt them so much.
Yep.
You're right. So we're gonna watch this one. We're gonna watch a little bit of this one.
I'm supposed to settle for a regular type dude.
How tall are you?
I am 5'3".
Dress size?
I am a medium.
Dress size? Number?
A
Watch her lie her ass off.
10.
How much did you weigh last time you weighed yourself?
Hold on, let me stop it right there because there's no way she's a 10. She's like a 12 or a 14. She's a big girl. Okay. A 10 ain't fitting that. Like the thick Instagram models, they're like 8s. Okay, you know the Instagram models with a whole lot of ass and a whole lot of titties, they're 8s. And she's saying she's a 10. Yeah, no, baby, I don't think so. You're like a 14, 16, maybe.
10.
How much did you weigh last time you weighed yourself?
157.
That's a damn lie. That's a damn lie. Look, I do this personal training shit. I know women who are 157. Hell, I know women who are 5'8", 180, thick, like ass. And I know it distributes in different ways, but she's over 200 pounds. Easy.
First face out of the shower, just your natural face. On a scale from 1 to 10, what would you rank your
My
looks?
natural face.
Okay, fresh face out of the shower, your natural face. You can't use 7. What would you rank yourself? 1 to 10.
A 6.
Okay. A 6 is right above average. A 5 is average, right? You're 5'3", 100, a dress size 10, so that's above average weight. 5'3", you should be roughly dress size 4. 4.
At 5'3", she should be on. If she was looking for a more thin look, she should be like 110, 120. If she's looking for like thick, if she's busty and whatnot, she could probably do like 130, 145 is like probably max before you're starting to look chunky. But like if she had good body distribution, like at 5'3", like 150 is pushing it. And she's saying she's 150. No, baby, you're 200 pounds at 5'3". There's no way. Like 5'3", 145 is a bad bitch. Like 5'3", 145 is a double D and fat ass.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
At least like liposuction or something.
Right. Like what she's describing is not what she is.
6, 125 pounds. Even if I believe you're 157, 160, you're almost 33 pounds, 33% over your ideal target weight. And you have listen. If you're average to cute, look.
And I'll give her that. She definitely has double D's, but they're like fat double D's. It's like fat girl titties. It's not like, oh yes, I want to suck them titties. And then the chest tattoo, it's like nobody wants to suck on those. I'm sorry. I ain't mean to go that graphic, but god damn.
But here's the thing though, man.
If you're below,
go ahead.
Before we go back to the video though, a lot of times when these women go on there to Kevin Samuels, he's an image consultant. He a throwback image consultant. He like how women supposed to be back in the 80s and the 90s supposed to match that weight. You feel what I'm saying? So when they go up here and trying to downplay, they make it worse on themselves. You know what I'm saying? Now,
Yeah.
Man, I like bigger women. I've always been like that all my life. That's just me. But I do know a lot of guys that I do deal with, and my friends and my acquaintances don't. They like women to be at their ideal weight or whatever have you. But at the end of the day, if you're going on an image consultant channel and you trying to get help, you might as well be ready for the criticism, because they gonna critique the hell out of you.
Oh yeah, and no, I definitely, I know guys who like big women and all that kind of stuff. Look, I get it. Me personally, I'm in the gym 24/7. My girl's got to be in the gym too. Like, there's no way that I would be with a woman who's not in the gym. That's just, she doesn't match my lifestyle. She doesn't match, as the women say, my vibe. So I wouldn't go for that, personally. But for her to expect a hot guy, like if you're her and you are expecting to get a hot guy, you got to be out your fucking mind. A hot guy with money. She can get a hot guy, pause. I mean, there's a whole bunch of good looking broke niggas. It really is. But a hot guy with money, no, ma'am.
Average health from a weight standpoint, and you have 2 children, overall, does that make you below average, average, or above average? Factor all those things in together.
Average.
So why should you get anything over? Then why should you get above average? What do you mean settle for? You should get what you are.
I see millionaires with average women all the time.
Bitch,
They
where?
don't have big chest tattoos.
Where?
I mean, Jeff Bezos, but he ain't with his girl no more. So
Okay, Jeff Bezos was a
but
simp.
she been down.
And now he's with a hotter, older woman, which he could be with any woman. He could be with any woman. He just doesn't. He doesn't understand the game because he's around, certain people that look. He's super blue pill. Let's keep it a buck. So he's like one woman at a time, one woman at a time. Like, he doesn't understand the game. You know what I mean?
I guess a better example would have been like Kendrick Lamar's. I'm trying to think of somebody more relatable, like Denzel and his wife.
Yeah. That's definitely more relatable. Okay. But let's keep it a buck. When it comes to looks, no disrespect, but Kendrick Lamar is an average guy. I mean, he's not tall.
Oh yeah.
He's not like, particularly super handsome or anything. Like, you don't look at that and you don't look at him and be like, yo, that guy fucks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's still
like,
my bitch. God damn it.
Exactly. Like, you don't look at that guy like it. So, and I love Kendrick. I love his music. I love everything that he stands for and shit. But he's not a guy that, you would look at and be like, oh, that guy Kendrick Lamar, he's about the bitch.
And what these women got to understand that
you cutting out, Joel. You cutting out. All right, while he gets his shit together, we're gonna keep playing the video.
Okay, I'm here.
Either. And 2 other kids. Man, I'm just saying. Okay, I want to know.
Oh, you back? You wanted to say something because he's going in on the chest tattoo. This is gonna be the funny part. But go ahead.
I will say it quick. So what women like this got to understand is that she said that she's seen rich guys with average women or heavy set.
Yeah, they started from the bottom, woman.
They started from the bottom with those women. They have children. Those women had children with them, or they were at their lowest point and they were helping those women raise those kids. So yes, they're going to have a sense of loyalty to that. They're not going to bounce with that because that's their circle. You ain't never, help someone build to get to the point where they at, and you just trying to jump in where you fit in. That's what Kevin Samuels was talking about. You won't have a very hard time because that's not how life works.
Yeah. And it's just like, for her to think that honestly, her look is like very much jailbird. Like, that's the type of guy that she's dealing with. I mean, honestly, if I just had to keep it a buck, okay. She's definitely like the type of woman to deal with. Like, either a hood booger nigga, or if she you know, is against the illegal type shit, she'll deal with like a nigga who work at the poultry. Nothing against those types of guys. I respect the the hood boogers no, but the guys who work at the poultry, I respect that shit. But that's kind of what she's looking at as far as like what you can get out of this world. Like, no hot millionaire guy is gonna fucking take her seriously. Come on, let's keep it a buck.
Either, and 2 other kids. Man, I'm just saying. Okay, I want to. No. I mean, let's be honest. Why should an average woman say she's settling for an average man? Maybe
Ain't
that
nothing wrong with it. Wait.
No. You said so. I should just settle. No, you said that. Listen. You said so. I should just settle for an average guy, and I'm like, you're an average woman. Why should you not get?
I would be settling. I mean,
why would you be settling and he wouldn't? So what would he be doing? Would he be upgrading?
He don't got no money. So if he don't have no money,
You ain't fine enough for no money.
I'm not fine enough for some money.
No.
Baby, you fine enough for a 4 for $4. I'm gonna take you through the Wendy's drive-through and hit you with a 4 for $4, and you gonna be good. Okay.
Yeah, not the 4 for $4.
No, absolutely the 4 for $4, because that's what she needs. Like a nigga needs to like. This is what niggas got to start doing. Ask her out, get her excited. We're going on a date, baby, and take her through the goddamn drive-through, because like this has got to stop.
That's a whole fact.
Wanting a nigga who is going to wine and dine her. I'm sorry, not you, baby. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe you have to be more attractive to get I'm sorry, but it's true. Unless you deal with a guy who's on your level, then he can do all that whining and dining and all that kind of stuff. But there's no way you are going to get a hot guy to take you on no date. Like, you're not that. I'm not
chicken wings and fries. Chicken wings and fries.
Yeah, the thing was that, like, I think we spoke on and other. The thing is, like, I be saying this too. The thing is that like if a dude is ugly and he got his stuff, whatever, like he could work out, but he still know he ugly, right? But girls, but a girl, it don't matter if she 400 pounds, if she whatever, if she look good, but she got a butter face, she'll think that she don't. It's like they live in delusion. They don't realize they ugly.
Yeah, and they got a safety net too.
Yeah. I'm an ugly nigga, right? But I know, but I dress good, so I can still get somewhat right.
And that's some real shit. Look, that's some real shit for niggas to say, yo, I'm a ugly nigga, but I make up for it in these ways. That's some real ass shit. Like, niggas have to do that shit every fucking day. And the fact that she is out here thinking that she deserves like some top-notch guy, and she's holding out until this guy comes and swoops her off her feet. Like, what the fuck? And men are just supposed to sit on the sideline and say, you go, girl. Like go and get that bag and get that nigga that you deserve. No, fuck no. Like, and her girlfriends, oh my God, her girlfriends are gassing her up. They probably gassed her to get that fucking chest tattoo. This shit looks stupid as fuck.
Exactly. You know what's crazy? I guarantee you she the ugliest bitch of all her friends, but in her mind, I guarantee it. But in her mind, she the bad bitch, you know, because like it's worse with women, but this is the thing. But with black women, it's at a whole nother level.
Oh,
because
yeah.
Black women she could look like a fucking toilet seat. But in her mind, you know, oh my God, niggas.
Honey.
It's like, first off, a hood nigga will literally fuck anything. Because he needs a place to stay. You're an easy bitch. You're gonna let him lay up on you. You're gonna let him finesse your check that he ain't really finessing. He's spending it on some J's and his other bitch that he likes. And I don't know. I think these women are just living in delusion. Like, do you not have a mirror?
Yeah. And not to mention, they probably dealing with horny younger dudes, like letting all their little boys, like homies, hit and shit. All these little
that's what they misconceive.
They're pulling a Jada Pinkett. They having kids when they're young as fuck. So a woman like this, she got 2-3 kids. She probably had kids at the age of fucking 15, 16, honestly. And then she's 15, she's 30, her kid is 15. He got little friends. She fucking on them. They're pulling a Jada Pinkett. Like, why are we acting like this shit don't happen? It happens all the goddamn time.
But this is the thing, though, right? I would understand if, like, at one point in time she was attractive and then she just doesn't understand and she's no longer attractive. But I would have more sympathy because then I would be like, well, at one point in time,
right.
I don't believe by the way she looks that she was ever attractive.
Right. She looked like she's doing the most the entire
She
time.
looked like she was always fat her whole life.
Oh yeah. Definitely.
She's
So
down
it's
for
just
the
like,
team.
yeah. So it's just like I can't get over that. And Kevin Samuels was doing a service. Okay,
Did he really die? Did he die?
Yes,
bro.
Yeah, he passed away.
God damn. Yeah. I thought he was a little suspect, but I did agree with what he was saying. So R.I.P. to that man.
This is my thing. Here's my logic with it. Look, if he was gay, if Kevin Samuels was gay, like, and I'm not saying that he was, RIP to the brother, but if he was, then at the end of the day,
it doesn't negate what he's saying.
It doesn't negate what he's saying. And if anything, it brings more validity because he's a man who's been around women all his life. And the gay men get the tea like they a girlfriend. They get more tea than the girlfriends. Women confide into gay men more than they confide into their girlfriends because they girlfriends know that they might use that information against them to sabotage their shit. They know the gay man's not going to be able to pull their nigga unless that nigga is just like openly gay. Yeah, I mean, so there's no competition inside with a gay man. So they'll open up to a gay man. I'm not saying Kevin is gay, but with that logic, that would make what he's saying even more significant and valid because he's a man who gets the truth and the confidential information from women because he was a gay man. So
that makes a lot of sense actually.
Yeah, like that. That's how I always looked at it. So like, even if people could say he was gay and others like that, I don't think there's no evidence. If he was gay, there would be niggas here and niggas there coming out the woodwork. Let's keep it above. Gay niggas don't keep their mouths closed.
They
Gay
got
niggas
more
don't
bitches
keep their mouth. Right.
Yeah, they got more bitches talking about they fuck Kevin Samuels.
Right.
Well, exactly. I wouldn't when I said that, I didn't ever think that he actually did anything. I'm just going off of like his energy, like we ain't got no proof that Kirk Franklin is either, but Kirk Franklin give you that energy. So that's what I was going. I was just going.
That's just Metro. He Metro as fuck to me.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah. Facts.
Yeah, but let's get into it.
You're 6. You're 5. You're 5. You said you're 6, man. You said you're 6. You don't get money.
Bitch, you a 3.
You get second shift at the plant.
Oh damn.
Did you go to college?
No, I didn't.
Okay, ma'am.
I have my own business.
Congratulations. Don't care, ma'am. You got 2 children, and you said you are 6. I give you 5, 6.
What did I say? Second shift at the plant. That was a bar.
Did you go to college?
No, I didn't.
Okay, ma'am.
I have my own business.
Congratulations. Don't care, ma'am. You got 2 children, and you said you are 6. I give you 5, 6. Your numbers together would be average. So
she's not a 6. She's like a 2. Okay, she's barely making the scale. You
got to pick your arguments.
She looks evil as fuck too. She looks like she'll cuss you out in a heartbeat. So I'll pass on that shit.
And her business is definitely the hair and nails.
Definitely what?
I wouldn't
Probably
even
hair
say
and
that
nails.
because the hair is not on fleek and the nails are not on
that
fleek.
bitch is definitely
Well, it might not be a good business, but
she definitely delivering meals, man.
I mean, and there are women in the chat who think that this, like, bro, what is going on with the world? Like, how the fuck do you think this chick, bro? Do I need to bring up the Explore page on Instagram?
No, what is that?
The fucking Explore page.
Explore. Oh yeah, the home page.
Do I need to bring that shit up to show you what her competition is? Are you fucking kidding me?
Have y'all bitches ever been to Miami?
I mean, go to any college campus. That's your competition.
Facts.
Like, I don't get it. How in the world does a shorty like this believe that she when we got hold on. Hold
How
the
do you let
phone.
yourself get that out of shape though? Even if you're not gonna be like in
We
the
got
gym?
this outside.
Oh my God. Oh.
And you think that you deserve. She thinks that she's a 6 when we got this outside.
You know, you speaking facts. And what I don't understand, Black Gen Z, is even if they're not in the gym, right? I don't understand how they get so fucking fat. Like, I'm a skinny dude. Like, I'm skinny, right? But I listen to my body. So when I'm full, I stop eating. Do these
Right.
bitches do they just keep eating? Like,
Bro,
I don't understand it.
They be binging, watching the Hallmark Channel and shit, crying over why they ain't got a man.
There's no way you can, bro. We got this outside. Hold the phone.
All right, tell us who you are.
Yo, Bo, we outside. I'm Lil AGs. Come on, man. If you don't know about me, I'm a rapper. Your rapper, favorite trapper, favorite rapper.
What are you looking for in the perfect female?
She just gotta be perfect. Come on. Perfect personality, pretty, but a fat ass too, respectfully.
Like, dog, I literally, bro, come on. We got gingers out here looking like a fucking snack.
Yeah.
Yeah, Black
Bro,
Gen Z, you got
we
me
got
wanting to
ball
go to the
bitches.
gym now.
We got
Even-
shorties. Oh, the gym is where it's at. The gym is where all the bad bitches at.
Yeah, man. I do bouldering, I do rock climbing, so I know that's it.
Dude, we got shorties like this. And
There's a
you
lot of
think-
black people doing that.
Nah, it's just me,
not that
man.
many. It's not that many. It's not that many black women in
Yeah.
the gym. I will say, but
yeah, climbing, nah, not
you know, the ones that do go to the gym, they be on point. They be looking fucking good.
Yo, and then there is one chick in there. She be turning her nose up at me. She thinks she bad as hell.
Product of Cook County says you guys are too generous giving her a 2. Also, the world has been flipped upside down for a bit. Now that's why I found this channel. Thought I was crazy.
Oh, say less.
Yeah, bro, you got to be with like-minded people. I just don't understand the delusion. Now that we've shown you a comparison of what's out there, how the fuck could a woman like this believe that she deserves a hot, rich man? She
makes
might be
no
able to get a
sense.
rich man,
I
but
would
he's
say-
gonna be ugly as fuck.
Rick Ross wouldn't even touch that
And
bitch,
she's got to accept that.
I was like, to
Black
add on
Gen-
was go
Black
ahead.
Gen Z, Rick Ross wouldn't even fuck her, and he's at her level.
Right.
Damn.
Physically,
facts.
yes.
Wait, current Rick Ross or big or
Current
I
Rick
mean,
Ross is still on her
Current
level.
Rick Ross is
I
still
was gonna say the
overweight,
past Rick Ross? I was like,
but he's working on it. At least he's working on it. Shorty's not working on it. Come on.
Hell nah.
She's gonna die of some type
Second
of
shift
cancer.
at the plant, and Kevin Samuels is a fucking legend. R.I.P. Kevin Samuels.
Facts.
Why? So an average man would be upgrading to get you?
Look, I didn't say
I'm
all that.
asking. I'm asking, ma'am, because man, we're just having a conversation. You said you'd be settling, so by extension, he would
Okay,
be.
so I guess we'll be settling for each other.
Well, but he, no. But my issue is, you said settling for him. That means you'd be getting something less than what you deserve. When we settle, we get
Because
less.
I already have everything that I need. If he's not adding to me, then that will be settling, right?
Fabian, I want you to understand what I asked you last night. I asked this question oftentimes with black women. If you have to work as hard today or harder if you want children with a husband, would you rather have a husband or be single? And almost 100% of the time, black women would say, if I have to work as hard as I am today with a husband, I'd rather be single, because a husband is not, just by being a man ain't enough. He's supposed to make her life easier. That is why I have no problem telling women to die alone. It is not our job to make women's lives easier. It's our job to protect, provide, but that's not necessarily easy. It's harder. Relationships are hard. So, ma'am, you got all the things you need, except somebody to share life with. And the man who can meet your standards, okay? Can he meet other women's standards?
Dude, my thing is, besides like being a legal participant in this society, what other standards could she have? Like, what? Literally, you got 2 kids and you have a chest
be
tattoo.
dead.
Like, what the fuck? And I'm
No
just sitting here like,
no snitching.
On God, like, come on, G.
The biggest women always got the most standards too.
That's a whole thing.
Exactly. Oh my God.
Like I
it's
said, in her mind,
embarrassing.
she's Beyonce.
Right.
And they call it standards, but that's really the insecurities. It's a boundary they're putting up.
It doesn't make any sense because an ugly guy
Right.
knows
It's reverse
he's ugly.
psychology. It's
He knows
reverse
he's ugly,
psychology.
and it doesn't fuck up his day. It's like, I'm ugly. I'm gonna dress well. I'm gonna go to the gym. Nothing I can do about being ugly. This
Nothing you
bitch
can
is
do about it.
ugly, but somehow, like Black Gen Z and y'all, like this is a perfect example. Like if a woman has money, this is a perfect example. It don't change anything because Oprah got money. Is niggas going out of their way to fuck her?
Fuck no.
Lizzo
Whoopi
got money.
Goldberg got money. She had to go gay.
Exactly.
Like, come on,
Had to
G.
fuck her best friend.
Right. All right. Let's keep watching.
Okay, then why should he not get the best? If he can meet your highest standard, he can meet another woman's standard. And all I'm saying is that why should a man have to settle for a woman with 2 kids? Because you got a business?
They don't have, Kevin, they don't have to settle for me.
But you said you'd be settling for him.
Okay.
All right. We got Marquez Matthews in the building. What you think about this, bruh?
Bruh. I know she did not call herself an 8 or a 9. She's a 1.5.
No, she called herself a 6, but yeah.
Hey, no. She look at I don't call her 0. That's just me. But it's
The only way she could be an 8 or a 9 is if she got good head. But I wouldn't even want that from her.
Oh fuck,
fella.
Oh nah.
Jay, you crazy, bro. Jay, you crazy.
I know. That's why they
crazy. This boy crazy.
But you
no,
could probably get a
said,
couple extra stars if you do it right.
It's crazy. It's like he dead and gone. It's just like all the women on the Twitter. Like I just went on Twitter and a black news reporter called him a misogynist.
Yeah, we were talking about that.
I'm
he
like,
over there caping for his wife. That's what he must be doing.
I'm like, bro. Hold on.
His wife got her foot all up his ass.
So it seems like you can't be a man and speak the truth. You have to be a woman and do it in a way where it doesn't hurt their feelings. Otherwise, they don't like you.
I don't even think it's that. I don't think you can speak the truth.
I would keep it a buck and keep it pushing.
No, to be honest with you, I don't think you can speak the truth either. I think you just gotta lie and validate people's feelings.
Oh yeah,
like you see her on the screen. Hold on, you see her on the screen, and she says she gotta settle for somebody who's average, which she's below average looking. Make sense.
And you notice, bitch probably got at minimum 2 baby daddies at minimum, and with that already alone, she thinks that she's bringing something to the table. It's like, no, you bringing drama. Like for one, I'm gonna have to deal with 2 baby daddies. I got to deal with your trifling ass kids. I'm straight. I ain't.
Guys, if you did not see earlier in the stream, we looked at the Explore page. There's no competition. There's no way she could compete. Like, let's get into the video.
Okay, just like you,
right.
You say that high value men are supposed to have money, right? That's what you say. So if they don't have money, that means their value is low, right?
No.
And you go off women.
No. If you want to know, high value men, that's a completely different component. That's less than 10% of men. And high value men get high value women who are in high demand.
Right.
That's not your category.
Because I got kids, right?
You're not, ma'am. Yes. Would you say that you're a woman that's in high demand or most wanted?
Here we go.
I could be. I mean, yeah, I could be. I mean,
you could be. Listen.
Can I tell you about myself?
Hold on. Ma'am, you're 37 with 2 children. Where in the world do women who are average to above average, average to cute, who are a little overweight with 2 kids, where are these women in high demand?
Kevin, I'm working on myself.
Oh God.
No, ma'am.
She's working on herself. And look, she just says she's working on herself because she just got on there.
And you already know her baby
She gonna
daddy.
gain
was
60
hitting her.
pounds. Come on,
Hey,
man.
in the words of Kevin, rest in peace. You can't make this shit up, boy.
Right.
Ain't
Rest
no
in
way.
peace, Kevin Samuels. Rest in peace. What do y'all think about her standards, though? Are they valid? What's good?
No, her standards are
Nah,
not valid. Do you see how she look?
just like Kevin said, she needs to be reincarnated.
You see
Bruh,
how she
the
look?
only shot she got, and this is ain't even me being funny. This is a whole fact. Only shot she got is specifically if she want to like keep it in the black community, she got to get either a hood nigga or she got to get like a dude that's trying to like an African or Caribbean that's trying to get a visa. Then she can get one.
Exactly.
But after that 7 years,
That's so
they
tough.
gonna leave her. They gonna leave her ass for a white lady. Keep it
Not a
like that.
V. That's tough. We stupid in this little fellas to get a visa. That's tough.
We
Niggas
Look
get
at
it
her,
all the
make me
we
want to
talking about
stay.
he's speaking facts because I'll even say my mother dated some like dude who's like 6 years older than me after my parents got divorced, trying to get back at my dad because he started dating some she was in her 40s, so she tried to get back at him by dating like a 35-year-old Egyptian dude, and she had the nerve to ask me, "Do you think he loves me?" And I told her straight up, I was like, "He's trying to get a fucking bag. I don't even know why you have this nigga over here."
But women do that all the time though.
I get that, but does it make it right?
No. But hey, ain't nobody taking accountability here.
Shit.
You can't, but we take more accountability than they do. That might be the difference.
We picking up all the broken pieces.
Like I said earlier, like this is the main key difference between men and women. Men, we know our faults. So whether we're a bum ass nigga, whether we're ugly, whatever, we know what it is. And if you ugly, you can't really do nothing about it. You can get in shape, but you're still ugly. A dude knows he's ugly. A dude knows his fault. A woman will not acknowledge them. And it's
Right.
like,
And the thing, okay, so men, when it comes to men, if you're an ugly nigga, you know, okay, I got to get in the gym. I got to get like same with being short. Like, you know, okay,
I gotta have
gotta
personality,
be fit,
right?
I got to have personality and I got to get money. Okay. I have to do things that offset what the fuck I got going on. And it's not, and women like to say, oh, well, you're just insecure. No, it's not about being insecure. It's about understanding that everybody's flawed. If a man recognizes his flaws, as they call you insecure, like it's crazy. Like you recognize your flaws and now all of a sudden you're insecure. It's like, no, I just know my fucking limits. Like I know that as a guy, I'm 5'8.5". I know I'm not gonna be able to step to no 6'1" bitch like in the club and think that I'm finna get, you know, some play
it's
from
called
her.
not being delusional. That's what it is.
Exactly.
That's why. That's why.
Bro, trust me, bro. It happens, but it's
It
rare.
happened. I've hit chicks that are that tall, but it wasn't off of just me cold approaching it. I know that I'm gonna have to slow roast that motherfucker. I know that I'm gonna have to show her other things than just my appearance. I'm gonna have to, you know, do some other things that show my value, at least to her. It doesn't mean that I don't think that I'm valuable myself. I just know that her perception of me is gonna be a certain way because women are very superficial and they judge you off of your looks. They do.
And that's
More
why.
than
That's
any
why
other
you.
people. Men
You
will
never.
the fact that she got 2 kids. Men will accept fucking this. The other brother earlier said that he would get some head if the throat game was tight. Men will accept this. Women won't accept a certain nigga. It's crazy.
Bro, and that's why you never. That's like when the homies get together and say you got an ugly nigga who married a badass bitch. They gonna be like, yeah, well, I know she ain't marry you for your looks. You don't never hear that about no female.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, bro. That's another problem too. Our standards are low as hell. If our standards was like their standards, not all of us.
My shit fluctuate, bro. My shit fluctuate.
If you're in a drought, I get it. If you're in a drought, I get it.
Like I was fresh out. I had to.
Right, but
yeah, okay, yeah, I get that too. Like you get locked up for a little bit, you come out, you gotta slug something. I respect it.
I think we just.
See what?
But before that, before COVID hit, my shit was off the rip,
bruh. She said, y'all heard what she said in the video. She said, and I quote, "I'm gonna be settling down with somebody that's average," and she looks like that. And I can't make this up.
And that's the thing. That's the thing, though, right? I think, like for me, right? Like, see, like, when I said what I said about her, right? Like, this the thing, right? It's not like I would be like going out of my way, like, oh, I'm gonna get these bottom barrel chicks. It's not that at all. The thing is that, like, when I was comparing men and women and stuff, it's like, I think I'm probably like a 7 or a 6, right? That's fine, whatever, right? I know what my reality is, right?
I'm not overweight. I'm not whatever. I'm just regular skinny dude, right? And I'm
Right.
5'5", so that's already that, right? But if I was to be stupid and try to holler at a chick that's 8, 9, 10 and stuff, right? I could probably pull him if I really tried, but I wouldn't do it because I feel like they're not gonna like me for me, and it's just like so. I'd rather just get girls that's on my level. But these women, they living in delusion. Like they really think a dude that look like Trey Songz or whatever is
Right.
really gonna like her for her. It's like, come on, bro. Like, no, he likes you because he's homeless, he's broke, and he needs a place to stay. That's why he likes you. So
But
he's gonna
listen to
break
what you
your back.
said,
Low
bro.
hanging fruit.
Bro, but listen to what you said though, right, bro? You said, and I quote, that, if I date with somebody on my level, she can still be. Cause, hey, just don't get it twisted. There's plenty of good looking girls out there. There are literally 5s and 6s. There are 7s and 8s that are bad. They look
Oh
good.
yeah, absolutely. There's a lot of butter faces that you can deal with because they keep their body in shape. But if your face is fucked up, your body got to be in shape. And this is what women don't get. They're like, "Oh, take me as I
Not
am."
butter
No, fuck
faces.
no.
That's tough. Not butter faces.
No. I'm saying, but for real though, butterface like women with who are not, they don't have the best face, but if they work on their body, dude, they're fucking sexy.
That's
I don't
true.
give a fuck what nobody said. If she has nice proportions and her face is like not, the best, she's still sexy because her body is sexy.
Do you have an
And
example of a celebrity that you can think of?
Fucking
I don't know.
Rihanna.
You know what?
Rihanna.
I'm
Rihanna
finna say,
gotta be.
don't be
Wait, hold on.
disrespectful.
You think Rihanna's a butterface?
I don't think her. I don't think
I
her
agree.
face is
I
all
agree with
that.
that,
Can,
actually.
You feel
can I
me?
say
Like,
it?
I
Can I
mean,
say this? And y'all don't get mad. And y'all don't get mad at me.
you gonna say Beyonce?
No,
Who?
Cardi B.
yeah.
Oh
That's my opinion.
That's facts.
But she's manufactured. I don't like to say
Yeah, yeah.
manufactured. She's off the assembly line.
Oh, she's off the assembly line. Well, fine then.
Yeah.
Post
You mean
pre
just
Cardi
say
B.
before she got her teeth
Pre
fixed?
Cardi B.
Nah,
Yeah.
before she got the surgery and all that shit, like she was a stick. So I wouldn't even call her a butterface because
well, dang,
she was probably cuter in the face than her body was
So
giving.
Serena Williams then.
Serena Williams, absolutely, that would be
Body.
considered a butterface. Body, yada yada. The face is not there. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think the baddest of all these,
Leslie Jones.
Leslie Jones, hella
Leslie
ugly.
Jones,
Leslie
I gotta
Jones
say.
on her level.
Okay, you lost me.
That's her.
You trolling.
Come on now, bro.
I mean, he said people who got
Oh,
body.
you
She got body. She got body.
I think Kelly Rowland.
Linebacker.
I think Kelly Rowland look better than Beyonce. Keep it solid.
That's facts.
I mean, that's a fact.
Oh,
facts.
Nah, I can't give it that one. I like Kelly Rowland. I think Kelly Rowland's hot, but her body is not better than Beyonce. Beyonce plump.
People only like Beyonce because she light skinned, bro. Dark skin.
Nah, it's because her body's better. It's because she's got bigger titties. She got a fatter ass.
That don't mean that.
Hey, man, like better.
She got better
I mean,
skin.
I like body. I like body. So.
Oh, hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. I still think Jennifer Lopez look good.
Yeah,
Ain't nothing
Jennifer
wrong with that.
Lopez. She's good.
I don't like white.
I give her a solid
She's a little
90s,
older.
a 10 or a 9. Now I give her like a 7.
I mean,
what y'all think about Young Jeezy's wife, Jeannie Meyer?
She's like regular as fuck. Yeah, exactly. I see some badass Asian chicks about it. Oh my god.
Oh, you wanna see some badass Asian chicks?
Hey, hers a 9, bro. Hers Asian, she a 9 for real. Okay.
Yeah, Jeannie Mai cannot touch this shorty right here.
Go zoom in.
Yeah,
zoom in. We can't see that.
Oh, you can't see this.
Look, bitch, looking like Bulma. God damn,
bro.
Hey, don't be disrespectful.
Hey,
Bulma can get it. Okay.
Keep my wife's name out your motherfucking mouth.
Respect all the respect, but come on.
Oh yeah,
There's
she
no way.
is definitely a baddie. See, this
no
I want to ask you this, Gen Z.
It's not a competition.
Like if somebody this is a real question. You in the gym all the time. Like, let's say like an average dude, right? Like I'm skinny, right? If I was to go in the gym and everything, like would it be like realistic for me to like be able to pull him? Because I feel like
yes, bro. This is how you run
because
gym
you're in
game.
shape.
This is how you run gym game. Okay, so if you go to the gym, you got, for one, you probably got to work out there for a month. 2, you want to work out at multiple gyms. So if you do end up hitting a chick in the gym, it's not awkward. That's the only thing that stops guys from, smashing chicks in the gym. is that they don't want to smash you, and then like maybe you ghost her, or maybe she doesn't like the D, and now it's awkward.
Okay. Yeah, you're talking about
So-
chicks from the gym, not in the
chicks.
gym.
Yeah, chicks
Right.
chicks at the gym, like chicks
Yeah,
who
yeah.
work out at your gym.
Yeah, no, I thought you meant like smashing them in the gym.
Oh no, not in the gym.
What?
No, from the
I'm
gym.
trying
and
to, I'm
take
trying
them
to like.
No.
I always
Yeah,
wanted
no, I'm
to get
hip.
like
I'm hip.
real. I always wanted
This
to get
is-
real swole. I wanted to get like like a buff body like Joe Rogan or something.
Yeah, this is what you got to
I'm
do.
trying to get a buff by like Terry Crews.
Look, okay, so I'll show you guys my Instagram, my other Instagram.
And I'm only, bro, like Gen Z. I'm 5'5", 135. So I'm a skinny nigga.
Yeah. So the height is definitely going to play a role. But this is my Instagram. I do fitness shit. And like I work out with like hot chicks at the gym pretty much all the time, as you can see. Like to run gym game, you gotta, for one, you gotta be going hard in the gym. You gotta have your body on point. And you
I feel
gotta
like
be
another thing. You got to grind for yourself. Don't pay
you
them
gotta
no attention.
Yeah, no, of course you're grinding for yourself, but
I
the
mean,
fruits
I
of your
want a little
labor.
attention for some.
But if you trying to flex, you can flex.
Yeah.
We could.
Fruits of your labor.
Facts.
So but in the gym, like you don't want to be the guy to approach, honestly. Like you want to let them kind of come to you, okay?
Yeah.
So like that's kind of how you got to do the gym shit. And then another way to do it is like you working hard at the gym, then you go out on the town. Girls who go to the gym go out. I don't know why these girls talking about, oh, I don't go out I'm a homebody. No, the fuck you do. All these girls go out. Come on, bro.
She
Like,
just saying that because she don't want to go out with you.
Or they don't want to seem like a hoe. But every girl is going out. Like,
But you're saying
damn,
they all like basically undercover hoes on the.
I'm not saying that they're a hoe, but I'm saying they're going out. They're going out and they're drinking with their girlfriends. Either they're the
And
mama
they just
bear.
fall on the dick on accident. Oops. No, I'm just playing.
Sometimes they do. Like if a guy who is approved by their friends approaches, yes, they will fall on the dick.
Yeah,
but
they out choosing.
But yeah, man. I mean, dude, you go to the gym and then girls recognize you, and then they'll see you like out on the town. They'll come up and approach you because like there's already an attraction because they know that you're solid because you consistently go to the gym, like and they know that you're a safe bet.
Hey, Gen Z, since you be in the gym and stuff, is it like is this real shit? Like I don't know if you ever done any transformations with people since you like be a trainer and stuff. Is it possible for this lady right here for her to become a baddie, or is it just like
A baddie?
Negative.
No, she could become a butterface though. I could turn her to a butterface quickly. Okay,
not a butterface.
I could turn her to a butterface in 6 months, guaranteed.
Are you good? So you done that before?
Yeah. I mean, I've turned fat chicks thick, yes, and I've turned skinny chicks thick. Yeah, I mean, like fat. Like I've turned skinny chicks to like Instagram model type, and then I've turned fat chicks to Instagram model type. Yeah, I mean,
What about the okay, Jid? But what about the fat chicks that actually are like a baddie in the face, but the body just don't match the face?
Those are the best to work with. I'm gonna tell you. One time I was working with
they grind the hardest.
I was working with this light-skinned chick. She had like green eyes. She was beautiful in the face. And shit didn't work out with us in the long run. But when I was working with her, like, dude, she lost so much weight in like 3 weeks because she really took it seriously. And no, we was fucking. Yeah, we was fucking.
Yeah, that's what I figured you said.
But like that's why she went harder, because she wanted to prove to me that like. Yeah, like she used to play sports back in the day, and I used to be like, bullshit, you're not athletic, like you couldn't,
you're not athletic.
I used to, because I'm a real athlete, so like I call it how I see it. And like she was drinking alcohol and doing all this shit before me. Then when like I started fucking with her, now she's in the gym, boom boom bap. She was thicker girl, and then boom, like she snatched that shit in like 3 to 4 weeks, bro. And I was like, holy shit. Then then shit got fucked up.
Hey, whatever happened to you never spoke about it on your community tab a couple months ago. You said that you got banned from Crunch. Whatever happened to that? What happened to that?
Oh yeah, motherfucker was playing a prank on me, dude. Like somebody got my number and was like playing a prank on me and shit like that. So
Oh,
yeah,
man.
I talked to the Crunch staff. Nah, we good at Crunch. But anyway, shout out to Product of Cook County with the $5 super trap. He says,
Shout
watching
out.
Kev talk to that chick now, I got crazy gym motivation.
Yo.
Have a good rest of the stream. And shout out to the chat for being funny as hell.
Oh, say less.
Appreciate that shit, bro.
Salute
Yeah,
to
hit
that.
that gym hard,
Yeah,
bro. Hit that
respect.
gym hard.
Hey,
I
man,
can
ever
definitely
since
confirm. Black Gen
I,
Z definitely knows what he's talking about in the gym.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I've been listening to Kevin Samuels and Ock Nation when I go to the gym. That shit's
Hey,
Yeah, I'm
no, for
I'm gonna
real.
sign up for the gym this weekend. Actually, it's one around the
No,
corner.
right? No, for real. Like I
Hell
remember,
yeah.
I
Get
remember
that
this
work
one.
in.
I remember this one Kevin Samuel video, right? And the dude asked me, he was like, "How old are you?" He's like, "I'm 20 years old." How big are you? I'm like 300 pounds. How much money you make? $10 an hour. And he said, "So you fat?
I remember this.
You're broke.
Yeah,
Oh
It's
my
a little
god.
And
big
you
one,
smell
right?
bad."
Yeah.
I was like, "Fuck."
Oh,
I started doing sit-ups. Fuck. I can't be like this. Fuck.
Right,
Yeah,
you gotta
man.
get
Get
big
my
too.
shit. Fuck.
Oh,
Because they really think fat people don't know how to clean themselves, and that's like the biggest stereotype.
Biggest misconception.
are you a big dude?
Yeah. I mean,
I'm kind of like in between because I kind of like broad shoulders. I work out, but like I'm still
So if
trying. I'm
you, so
really
if you
trying to
got
get rid
really,
of my
really,
stomach.
He low key nimble.
I'm
okay,
trying to
so
like
like
get my
if you,
stomach off of me.
it's like if you're a big dude, right, and you work out, can you basically just eat whatever you want as long as you
Yeah.
work out?
In a way, I think it comes down to the more
Um,
like you gotta take more water in or something like
I
that.
mean, you can eat whatever. You can really eat whatever you want. It's just
It's
you got to work
intermittent
twice as
fasting.
hard to get.
Intermittent fasting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I don't
and
like that
fasting works
swole
too.
look. I
now
like the,
what it is, you got to do a calorie deficit. So you have to burn
Yeah.
more calories than you take in.
You
And
take
if
in.
you're a big guy trying to lose weight, then yes, you want to burn more calories than you take in. So you're gonna have to eat a lot less. If you're a big guy and you want to like maintain but build muscle, then you can eat the same and
Right.
just lift heavier weights.
is that what you do? You eat whatever you want, just work out.
No, I do calorie deficit. I do intermittent fasting and all that shit. Like my first meal may not be till like 5 p.m. sometimes.
What the fuck? God.
Yeah, intermittent fasting works though.
Yeah.
It's hard like the first week, but it worked.
Yeah, because your body really processes shit at certain hours of the day.
Bro, these butterfaces. I was in a panel, bro. I was in a panel, right? And these girls like, "Oh my god, what happened? Oh, you're upset. He died alone. You're upset." I'm like, chill. You ever have to be like this? Chill.
They don't change the fact they're still gonna be alone.
I'm like, let's be real. Just because he's dead and gone, it don't mean the fact that all y'all in this panel don't mean the fact y'all gonna get a man tomorrow. I'm just saying.
You know who's happy about this? Not to be all scandalous and nothing, but you know who's happy about his death? Probably the happiest.
Jada Pinkett.
Nah. You thinking too inside the box. Tommy Sotomayor probably hella happy.
Oh, nigga, you wrong.
Kwame Brown probably hella happy,
bro.
All right. Let's get into the rest of the video.
Kwame,
a very specific question. It's not.
I know that
because you're working on yourself. That's fine, but that doesn't mean you're in high demand.
I can get there, can I?
And see,
so you mean to tell me if I can lose 20 pounds? And
80 years ago, with a woman in your position, even without the children, 80 years ago, would a woman in your position be with the top 10% man?
You said
80 years ago. 80 years ago. Would she be with a man in the top 10% of all men? 80 years ago.
Yeah.
No. There are a limited amount of these men to go around. Ma'am, just want you guys to understand, especially in the Black community, you're an average woman by any stretch of the imagination. And I think that's being fair. Average at best is more likely the term. Average at best would be pretty fair.
Okay,
but listen.
I'm listening.
But the issue is, so I got to settle for an average man. That's not settling. That's getting what you can afford to buy on the sexual marketplace.
Okay, so if I wanted a high value man, what do I do?
There's no getting a high value. 2 kids at that weight. I mean, yo, Kevin was keeping it a buck, and he didn't even do it disrespectfully. The only time he got disrespectful is when the shorty got disrespectful with him.
Yeah, she talking about how can she get him? Lady, you're 37. It's no hope. It's no hope for you. Like, get somebody around your age bracket, you know, and live out the best of your days, you know. Somebody out there for everybody, but the guys who are in the 1%, they're not coming for you.
You're gonna have to find a blind man.
I don't know what to tell you. Like, we
Nigga with a broken dick, so he can't fuck you.
a person who's desperate.
That would have to be a blind man.
Oh, that's tough.
Look, this is what she's gonna have to do. This is what she's gonna have to do. Like I said, second shift at the poultry, like Kevin said, or she's gonna have to get a very young nigga and pay his bills and let him move in with her.
That's
but
facts.
that's hella risky, especially when you got kids and bringing another man around. So that's the only type of. That's why a lot of women say, "Oh, men are intimidated by my money." No, you're just dealing with guys who are fucking broke. That's all it is. Like any guy who's got a bag doesn't give a fuck. I'm telling you right now, guys. When you're a guy and you're about something, and like you a stand-up individual and you take care of your shit, bro. There's no way you don't give 2 shits about her bread or her bag. You know what I mean?
That's true.
Yeah, that shit ain't gonna take me off my path.
Right, that's the reality.
If anything, you a trophy. Like, you a trophy.
And then
like, you know.
And then it's worse if she got a bag and she ain't spending it on you. Like if y'all both got a bag and you're spending stuff on her and then she's not spending on you, then why the fuck are we even in a relationship? Like the whole reason for me to even get with you, like if it's a bad bitch with a bag, which usually when it is a bad bitch with a bag, it's through sex work. That's just the reality of the situation nowadays. Okay, it's through sex work. Bad bitches with a bag, sex work.
I mean,
okay?
they could be dental assistants and shit too. That seemed like what most black women do.
Bruh,
that's true too. Two things can be true.
Dude, I go to the orthodontist, I go to the dentist. Them dental, and they're not bad bitches. They're cute girls, and they'll do for some regular guy, maybe the manager at the fucking Walgreens or some shit like that. They'll do for that type of dude, but they're not bad. You know what I'm saying?
So
like
how much money you think they're making a year?
I mean, they're making like $60,000 a year, maybe.
But Jen, that's okay though.
No, that's good. I'm not saying that's what's wrong with it.
As long as she live within her means, that's fine.
I'm just saying the women who do those jobs are not bad bitches. Like women, once a woman realizes she's a bad bitch, she's going into some field that is going to allow her to use her looks to her advantage. That's all I'm saying. Like the regular girls, they do the regular jobs. And we see that throughout day to day. Like you rarely will pull up to a dentist or even, and we got all these nurses out here, but every time I go to the hospital, it ain't no bad bitch nurses. So like, you know what I mean? I'm just saying like the nurses be overweight. So I'm just saying like the bad bitches
are you expecting them to be models? Because I mean like,
because
when I say a bad bitch, I'm talking about a bad bitch. I'm not talking about, oh, she's a cute girl. She's a beautiful young lady. And I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about if
chicks who are
like,
too sexy to even take.
We're talking about we're talking about she's cute. She built right.
Yes.
Pretty smile, pretty hair. Yeah, she got all the package.
Like too sexy to take serious. Like you couldn't even you can't put her in any kind of professional situation without somebody trying to object.
Listen, bro, the type of bad
there's other bad bitches out there who are bad based off their reputation.
Listen,
let me put it like this. Let me put it like this. If she's a nurse, she's fucking the head surgeon.
Okay, but have you ever seen any of that? Because I haven't seen any women like that in the job like that.
You see it
know,
here and
You
there.
hear about it. You ever been on
hear
Reddit, bro? You ever been on Reddit?
You said in real life. You said in real life. You said at the
Reddit
job.
is real life accounts of like people's all
Nah,
types of shit.
I'm talking about real life. I've been to the hospital
Yeah.
a lot of times, many times. Here and there, you'll see somebody who stand down and be like, "Wow, she's really that." But then
Chicks that you have a hard on as soon as you see him. That's what you're talking about.
right. Most are not like that. Like I said, regular women work regular jobs. That's just the reality. The bad chicks are using their looks to
get what they want
at a higher level. Exactly. Like they're
Okay, so by that logic, then what you're saying is that okay, so what Kevin Samuels says that most men are not high value men, then most women are not high value women. Then.
Yeah.
So
most people are not high value. You know what I mean? It is
okay,
what
so
it
what
is.
percentage of women, like he said, less than 5% of men are high value? I would say it's lower for women. Would you say yes?
Nah.
No, it's way higher. There's far more
it depends
females on the
what
planet than us.
Yeah,
it's like 8%.
Well, actually, there's more men on the planet than women. There's actually
What?
more men. Yeah, there's
You
actually
saying
more
you saying these girls are dick swinging?
No, I'm just saying, like, when you break
I'm
down the
done.
numbers, there's more men on the planet than women. But in the States, yeah, there's more women. But but that just drastically
that could make
actually
sense with
changed,
like
via
pregnancy and shit.
2020. Yeah. But what was I gonna say? What the fuck were you just talking about?
You're talking about like women and like pertaining to
high value.
Oh yeah. Okay. So like, we have parameters for the high value man shit. Some dudes say, "Oh, there ain't no high value woman." Look, to me, high value with woman, it's more like, okay, is she bad or not? Like, dudes will treat her as if yes, it's the look. It's literally the looks. To me, now she can be a foul attitude and all that kind of stuff, and that will bring her down. But at the end of the day, a bad bitch can get what she wants. It doesn't matter if
she's a high value
she has a
chick,
bad
dude.
attitude.
So you're willing, you're willing to deal with a high value, quote unquote, high value chick if she can't cook, she can't clean.
Hell no,
you still
it's
willing
not
to
worth
deal
it.
with her?
Deal with her. What do you mean by deal with her?
Like, would you wife her if she can't?
No,
cook?
I wouldn't wife her. I wouldn't wife
That's
her.
stupid.
No, but
in
like,
terms of dealing with her, there's certain levels.
Exactly. I mean, I've dealt with man. Look,
right.
Chicks are not cooking out here, bro. Like, I've dealt with chicks who are not cooking. They're still a bad
Even
bitch.
where you at in the South, they don't know how to cook.
I'm not saying that they don't know how to cook. I'm saying they're not cooking every day.
They don't spend time doing
DoorDash.
But
it's DoorDash or bus.
Think about it. Think about it. Who? Okay, in a world where men and women work, who are gonna have more energy at the end of the day to cook? Who's gonna have more energy?
Dudes.
At the end of a
work day.
I
feel like dudes. I feel like I would.
Men have more stamina in general. At the end of the workday, men have more stamina to go and cook that meal.
Right.
That's the reality. So I guarantee you'll see more men who are cooking in their relationships than women. That's just the reality of the situation.
That's facts. I went and walked 14 miles the other day, came home and still made myself a meal.
Exactly. I mean, men are meal prepping and all this kind of stuff. Like, come on, guys. Like, what? They're trying to act like we cook. Men are cooking out here. If we ain't cooking for a woman, we cooking for ourselves. Okay.
Right.
So, men are out here cooking, and I just, you don't have to. For me, you don't really have to cook and clean. Like, I outsource a lot of that shit. Like, I don't do my own yard work. I don't do like certain menial tasks in my house because I don't have time. I'm gonna pay somebody to do that.
Yeah, but if you got married though, wouldn't you want your wife to be a housewife? That's what I would prefer.
Honestly, like, I would want her to be
independent.
Yeah, I would want her to be independent because me personally, I would like for her to have her own shit so she doesn't feel like, oh, if it doesn't work out, oh, I'm gonna blame you, and therefore I'm gonna go harder to get whatever you got because I lost all my good years for you. Nah, I didn't tell you to do nothing. Okay,
you gotta find a dumb bitch that can't read and shit.
Not even that. Not even that.
You just gotta find a woman who likes you enough. If she likes you enough, she'll do whatever the fuck you ask her to do.
Facts.
It's a reality of the situation. But I don't require my woman to cook every night. If she can't cook, then I probably won't. Or she'll have to get taught if she's bad enough. You know what I'm saying?
Or
But
DoorDash.
So when it comes down to that, when it comes down to cooking, even between both of those, if y'all gonna eat out or order or cook, I want her to be able to like manage shit that I may not be able to see.
Exactly. At least
You know what I'm
be able
saying?
to order the shit. Be competent enough to order the meal.
Hey,
but,
the milk is halfway low. Let's get some new shit.
Yeah. Anyways, guys, you know, this was a great stream. I appreciate everybody for coming on. We went for 3 hours and 33 minutes. It is Cinco de Mayo, so I'm about to go get some margaritas and some burritos.
Sir.
Shout out to all my burrito gremlins out there. I already know y'all niggas is on demon time. But
Give me a pass tonight.
But yeah, I appreciate Deca, Matthew, Sharp, Shaggy, Day, and Marquez Matthews for hopping on the stream. I'm just gonna drop you guys right quick so I can do the outro.
All right,
much love, brother.
Easy,
Much love.
Thanks for us coming in.
Hell yeah, brother. I appreciate you, brothers, man. But yeah, man, shout out to those brothers for joining the stream. Y'all already know what it is, man. R.I.P. I say it again. R.I.P. Kevin Samuels. He's a fucking legend. God, man, I wanted to show those videos because when you really break down Kevin Samuels' videos in the context, he really don't be saying no shit that's off base, man. R.I.P. Kevin Samuels, man. But you already know what it is, man. It's a Black Gen Z mindset. Make sure you go ahead and like, comment, share, subscribe. Hit that Super Trap, hit that PayPal, hit that Cash App. Like I said again, R.I.P. Kevin Samuels, a living legend. I don't care what the fuck the haters gotta say. His content will be his content will live on. Okay, his content will live on. His message will live on. There will be people to take up the throne or present another message that is as authentic as his. Man, it's just tough. It's fucked up. I hate to see him go, especially in the way that he did on Cinco de Mayo, man. But R.I.P. Kevin Samuels. We're gonna take it away with Jen Quavius.
I'm here on the corner of MLK and Medgar Evers, and it's a very tranquil scene compared to just a couple hours ago where a drive-by shooting
just took place. Excuse me. I'm getting live updates as we speak. I've just been updated to the amount of casualties from this drive-by shooting, and I'm getting reports that 2 people were actually declared deceased and 27 others were shot and injured but are in stable condition. And although we must pray for the families of the fallen, we must also praise God for the aim of the super gremlin. If you want to know more about the victims of this crime, make sure you add BGZM News 17 on Patreon at www.patreon.com/BlackGenZMindset. Also, don't forget to like the video, share the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and comment on the video to continue the discussion on how we can find solutions to all this gun violence in the streets. For more hard-hitting news coverage from the community, by the community, I'm Jen Quavius Jackson, here live, reporting from Atlanta, Georgia, BGZM News 17.
And cut.
All right, dog. Let's get the out of here before these niggas come back.
Whoa. Yo. Ain't that nigga J?
Nah, that ain't me. That ain't me.
He just went live
That
with
ain't
that
me.
funky ass suit on.
That's that nigga. That's not me.
Hey, get that nigga.
J. Quavius Jackson, here live, reporting from Atlanta, Georgia. Pray for me.
Gang violence and other kind of violence.
Guess what? I could be at work, at school, in my car, and I can still get shot by the police. But I can get shot anywhere.
So it is what it is.